Standing by.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Complete.
Konnichiwa. Ohayo gozaimasu. It's your favorite superstar maniac, the multi-dimensional Tajikin Khaiden, a sentient star cluster in VTuber, the singer form. Great to see you all. Great to see you missed at the start of the stream. It is once again time. It is once again time to board the superstar train with Honkaiden Superstar Rail. Honkai Star Rail. I'll never get tired of those puns we can make right there with that. Yes, we were on Team Selfie Gaming Live earlier, by the way. We're still streaming over there in a different Catboy form because I'm multidimensional and I can do that. We actually, I gotta talk a little bit about what happened. I actually was planning to go for Genshin Impact. It would have been nice to stream Genshin and then go for Honkai, but I don't know what the heck is going on with Genshin on PC or on my PC because it was horrible. Yesterday I did a stream test for about, well, I didn't have much time, so I did it for like 30 minutes only. Playing, you know, having VTube Studio open and playing Genshin and doing a mock stream, you know, streaming, but to a stream test, not to an actual like stream like I'm doing right now. And it kept missing frames due to rendering lag and encoding lag and over and over and over. And right now I have Honkai open. It's just waiting for me to enter the game. The train is still waiting. And Genshin running poorly never. I didn't know it was that bad. What happened last time I streamed it? Was it really this bad? Maybe because it wasn't VTube Studio, wasn't as demanding. It is true though. Blaine told me about this once, I think. That when you have a 3D model, it's only the model that is moving around. Though it's 3D is quite a bit. But when it comes to a live 2D model, it's multiple different parts moving at once because of the way you have to separate parts and then put them together in a model. Like a Frankenstein monster, basically. I think that's how it is, and that's why it takes more. Though, of course, it's worth it, but... Well, yeah, it ran well enough, it kept missing frames, but okay, I saw that it looked fine enough. And then today, just a little bit before starting the TSG stream, I was doing another test, and I got a blue screen of death. I was in the menus, looking at some things for my characters, looking at some tutorials to get reacquainted with the game, and then I exited to get back into the game, so to speak, you know? And the moment I did that, it looked like a synthwave version of Genshin for a moment, and then I got a blue screen of death. I like describing it like that. It looked like a funky synthwave version of it for a moment. Like, it looks sci-fi for a moment. The way the colors changed. Like, things turn black and the borders of things turn green. Look like a sort of architectural thing. And it looked really cool for a moment. And I'm like, oh, okay, maybe the game is gonna crash. Nope. It was a BSOD. Blue screen of death that I have never experienced from Genshin. Well, I experienced it. You know, you have to remember I have my streaming software and my VTuber software open. OBS and VTube Studio in this case. And I gave them priority on the task manager. I put them at high priority for resources. I don't think it goes for RAM or graphics. It goes, or only one of those. It goes for all of them. Right now my GPU is at 96%. Believe me, if I could upgrade the PC, I would do it yesterday. But it's gonna have to be a long project. What I am hoping to do is to be able to later on, I'm hoping I can have at least a few months for this, in which I save a little bit and then I just buy it month by month. I just pay monthly for that, not all at once, but there are some other parts that I need that would be better to pay all at once. It's an investment, okay? It's a business investment. It is necessary. It is necessary in that way. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, because when I got the BSOD, too bad you can't take a screenshot of a blue screen of death, right? But it told me something about graphic memory allotment. I don't remember what it told me, but that was the error message. It looked like it was something with the graphics card maxing out or something. I am praying to all the gods of all the Hoyoverses that it doesn't happen right now with Honkai. But we shall see, because Honkai is taking a large amount of GPU right now. So yeah, with that being said, let's just jump into the game so I can immediately get into it and just get that out of the way. That was a great transition with the song right there. Bam! And then we went for that. Okay, we're entering Honkai right now. Oh yeah, this is we're doing it on this screen. I remember now. Now let me take a look at the graphics, at the resources in Task Manager. I mean, at the Task Manager. But yeah, we traded that for Super Mario Maker 2 because tomorrow is Mario Day, or it already is for you. So I figured that was good enough. Man, I forgot how difficult it could be for me. I was like, my brain was scrambled. I couldn't even talk right at times. I was like, even more dumbed down than usual, if that makes any sense. March 7th has something to tell me here. Interesting. I did log in 2 days ago for March 7th. I saw some things, nothing really too major. But now let's see. Okay, let's see what March 7th has to tell us. By the way, the GPU is now at 50-something%. That... Wait, no, never mind. It just spiked to 80-something%. Yeah, okay.
Keep at it.
Right, gameplay does that. I'm gonna see if I can make my Task Manager semi-transparent. Okay, I can't. I have a program that can make any screen, or almost any screen, become transparent. Semi-transparent. So that I can see other things underneath. I really shouldn't take too many resources.
Nice.
But sometimes I close it just in case. Right, we're supposed to switch to controller. I'll do that in a moment. What is... Khaiden, I got a new sticker pack. This looks just like me. It's you! It's you. But I think this one looks more like you. Hmm? I want to put the crying one. Hold on. No, I want to put the pouting one. There we go. What the... This is so not me! But it is you, March. I wish I could see the other dialogue options. Now, what is Dan telling me? Found an all-express communication log in the data bank. And one of the categories is dad jokes. I don't fully understand it, but my instincts tell me you should be able to. I don't understand. I don't understand either. I don't think you've seen the log yet. This is what it says. On watch keeping duty with Himiko, she's talking in her sleep. Pom Pom. That's another entry an hour later. Okay, this is gonna be good. On watch keeping duty with Pom Pom. They have been talking in their sleep for almost an hour. Himiko? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, looks like this categorization tag can stay for now. What? I don't get it. Looks up their ass, Himiko and Pom Pom. Neither of them remember the incident. Who is the one talking in their sleep? Looks like we can only rely on other entries in the data bank to verify this information. I tend to believe the data bank is omnipotent. Was that a dad joke? How is that a dad joke? Anyway, maybe it's just there to disguise itself as something that looks harmless, but is actually some omnipotent log of everything going on. It's the writer of the game. I have a 3090 and run pretty much all games without issues. Oh yeah, with a 3090 you can do that for sure. I hope the 30 series still runs well. We're in the 40s now, right? It's kind of confusing for me because sometimes I see they're cheaper than the 30s. I don't know how the numbers work. If I see, for me, I'm a simpleton. If I see a higher number, that means better for me. But I don't know. They're affordable. That's the important thing. But the 30s, I hope, still run well, right? They're not that long ago.
Nice.
Great to see you, Humpy. That's what I was aiming to buy. I was aiming to buy a 4060. 4090 would be the peak right there, but I'm not gonna go that far. The most affordable, but that is still good quality. And yeah, let's pay monthly. Let's do a monthly payment for a bunch of monthly payments for them. The CPU and the GPU. And I wanted to go for a Ryzen 9, though I might go for a Ryzen 7. One thing I didn't realize was that they don't come with a cooler. The Ryzen 5 I have right now did come with a cooler. but those wouldn't come with a cooler, so I'd have to buy one, and it would be my first time buying a cooler for a CPU. I just hope it's compatible and all that. Let me plug in my controller, or rather, turn it on. It's not. It doesn't have a cable. It's wireless, and I keep saying plug in. Force of habit. I don't know. I haven't used a wired controller in a while because most wired controllers now, like, oh well, I have used the GameCube controller on the Wii. That's the only one, but like most of them now would use USB-C or micro USB, and both of them are so bloody unstable. If the cable is not built into the controller, it's gonna keep disconnecting. I hate it. If I did that with the DualShock 4 I'm using right now, it would be like that. But yeah, unfortunately, Genshin, I don't think I'll be able to stream it. If anybody wants me to play Genshin, I don't know, you redeem a 6 or 12 hour stream, you tell me Genshin, or for another subathon goal in which you make my schedule, you tell me Genshin, I'm sorry, I wouldn't be able to do that right now. Not anytime soon. If it gave me a whole blue screen of death, I don't think I'm even gonna bother unless I absolutely have to stream that game. That's a shame. But what's great is that Honkai runs well, and this is my game. This has the stuff I want in it. I hope Honkai Impact 3rd is not going to give the same issues. When we get to it. Warp material in black and gold meanders along the floor of the space station, a phenomenon known as fragmentum corrosion. But yeah, I did log in on March 7th. I didn't move from this area because I wanted to continue right where we left off. And we have a weekend of Honkai. It's going to be both today and tomorrow. We'll have Khaiden Superstar Rail, as you can see right here. Oh, this is the old one. Wow, have I not shown the schedule at all? This is actually the first stream of the week on my channel, isn't it? Yeah, that's true. It's the first one. Yesterday we had Space Cast Echoes as well, so there was that. But here we are. Yeah, some games were subject to change, right? We've been having some unfortunate technical issues, but we've had all the streams. Just some of the games have changed here. But Honkai is running well right now. I hope it continues to run well. Because no F14 this week. Because the plan is for Sunday of next week. What is it? March 17th, right? I think so. Yeah, it's March 17th. Lurin, who, by the way, check out the GoFundMe to help him out.
Nice.
I posted it on the Discord and retweeted that. He redeemed a 12-hour stream for Final Fantasy XIV. And so we will be doing it that Sunday. So yeah. We're not gonna have next Friday either. Next Friday afternoon, I mean. But we will probably have a stream in the first half or so. Most likely Space Cast Echoes. We are planning to continue it. There are a few more things to talk about and more covers to check out. Now, what is this about friends? Huh? I'm guessing it's updates from all of you. What is this? A message for you, right? I eventually want to see how I can grab like your characters. I think that's something you could do. You redeem, make this man finish Heaven's Door, damn it. Yeah, he redeemed that. Maybe that's what was needed after all. Luring coming in for the save again. Helping everybody out. That's why we should help him out in his situation. So he can come back to streaming fully. I know if that had happened to me, I would also be in indefinite hiatus. I wouldn't be able to replace the PC parts right now. I mean, I literally just talked about it. Nameless honor level increased. Hey, who are you calling nameless? I'm Khaiden Tajigen, the legend, the legendary, the superstar who is the core audience for this game. I love gacha and I love cosmic stuff and I love turn-based RPGs. And what do you mean nameless? Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about? See, I don't even know what some of the things are here. What is Travelogue? Game, can you all remind me, Daji Gang? What is Travelogue? These things look nice. Aptitude Showcase, Gift of Odyssey, Kai-Hu now. Well, maybe you can say like Doctor Who, Khaiden Who, Starkiss or Tajigen Who, Starkiss Synchrony. I always love the way Herta is playing with the two Trailblazer sock puppets. Right, I think I remember now. Yeah, we were trying to do things in the Herta space station because we had to do, what was it called? The roguelike thing again. I got very lost though. Kabal Kiyo, welcome to the stream. And you all are welcome to just completely help me out in Honkai with Backseat Gaming. Though I'd rather call it something less cynical sounding than that. And I forget, we're supposed to use this overlay. Can you show me a small secret? As long as you keep within chat rules and Twitch TOS and all that, of course you can. But yeah, where was I supposed to go again? Let's navigation. Yes, of course we can do it with select. Now here, base zone, storage zone. This is called, right? How was it that we did it again? It's on the Herta space station. Not exactly in Jarillo, right? But pause into phone menu? Okay. Give me a second. We were trying to... Let's go outside the control center. Oh, wait. What is that? There's combat going on here. Pardon me, we must go into combat first. Go to data bank, then to eons? Okay. Where am I? No, that's good. Let's start with combat already so I can get used to it. So. Cloud Lancer Art Torrent. This will be a quick battle. Let's make it quick. With a frigid cold arrow. Right, we are over level for this area, I guess. Go to data bank, then to eons.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
What do we have in data bank right here? And eons. 16 out of 16. Well. The elation then to mask fools. I gotta stop myself because I could just end up reading the whole thing. This wouldn't happen to be what I think it is, right? I mean, this wouldn't happen to be the next thing I need to do. The erudition is a hunk of junk. The preservation is a fool. The hunt has no sense of humor. And the destruction is a lunatic. All the eons are as stubborn as they come. What a shame for Aha! A masked fool who is a self-proclaimed astronomy expert. Alright, masked fool's elation. Ah, wait, didn't I see this before? Okay. Even an organization like the Masked Fools sing praises of their eon. The eon will never give you up, never let you down, or run around and desert you. They will never make you cry, say goodbye, or tell a lie and hurt you. I had to sing it again, didn't I? Nice one, Cobalt. I saw this before, but I don't know if it was this description exactly. My goodness. Asked Rickley, super pop star of the Epsilon 12 system. Now that's a pop star right there. Now I want to read the whole entry. The Masked Fools. Nothing foolish about this. Want to see another one? Oh, we could try that, Cobalt. The Masked Fools tell a parable of their birth of their beloved Eon. When the Eon of Elation climbed to the highest branch on the tree of existence, they saw the cold and despicable void, the stars operating like machinery. That sounds very much like the stars I know. We are sentient beings, but we have a sort of machine-like existence about us that is mostly incomprehensible to human beings or human-like beings, and how the meaning of all things bows before nothingness. They continued looking until they saw a baby fall to the ground and cry because he had been wronged. The Eon burst into laughter, laughter so clear it tore through the cold universe and still reverberates through the universe today. The fools believe that the truth of the world is a joke, and that the ultimate meaning of all things lies in mere laughter. The universe is merciless, but there is joy to eliminate pain, dilute sorrow, resist nihilism, and heal wounds. Laughter, the gift of intelligent races, is the only answer. These masked fools, I really like them. Masked fools are extremely radical when it comes to their beliefs among the followers of Elation. In their pursuit of pleasure, they do whatever it takes to find it, often causing havoc wherever they go. They laugh at heroes for self-righteousness, kings for their lust of power, lovers for their infatuation, and scholars for their overthinking. The fool's objective is to stir the stagnant pool of life to create searches and change, because change is a source of mockery and amusement to the fools. It would be a welcome sight if someone could turn the tables on them. Now, let's see. They themselves are a welcome sight to me. What are you talking about? I like them. They're great. Going to mail and go to don't read this. Mail, then there's a sparkle icon in the attachments, right? There was that thing from the new girl. I forget her name. Was it that? And did I actually open it before? Oh, it doesn't let me use the... Okay. I told you not to open it. You're too rebellious, darling. This is for stuff in Penacony. It's not that mail? Okay. That's the announcements. Oh, okay, okay. Didn't I might have opened that mail already, Cobalt? Where was the mail again? This is... Yeah, because it was already there. Yeah. The most honest person in Penacony. And we got the things in here. Now, keep in mind, I'm mostly a new player in Honkai. I'm still in the early part of the game. And so... the Penacony thing is far from me. We're still getting through the game and still learning how to play it. Some things, I still get kind of lost in some things. The section I'm in right now, I think I'm supposed to, like, go to the roguelike thing. What was it called? Virtual World? Something like that was the name. So I was trying to find my way to that. And I ended up around here. Tell you what, let's go into this battle so we can warm up. But yeah, it seems we opened it. Did I read what the icon within the attachment say or not? That might have been the Rick Astley one, but I'm gonna take a look in a moment. Oh, they attacked first. Okay. That is kind of surprising, given that I attacked first. Outside of battle. But let's go for Cloud Lancer Art Torrent.
I told ya I could fight.
Okay, we can go for your ultimate. March 7th.
I try hard sometimes. Check out this.
It was your day a couple days ago, wasn't it, March? Let's go! Popsicle Girl. Whoa. That damage is so low. Yeah, that is Rickroll 1, which was my plan B, since you already know about it. That must have been the one I read then. Alright. Rest in peace, home run! These ones are a bit higher level.
Play
Alright.
hard, win big, keep quiet.
Why don't we try doing
Look at
this?
the draw.
A quartet! Woohoo! A quartet indeed.
Please, 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 please. Looks like victory!
Let's go for Xinjue. Let's go for Xinjue's thing. Let's see. And then we get to hit them all. Let's hit the ones who are more exposed, I would say.
Time for the payout.
Oh, I should have done Dan Hong's ultimate. That's why we're warming up right now.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
No clemency with the Torrent Cloud Lancer art. Torrent.
Told ya I could fight.
Right, I'm not gonna do Dan's ultimate. Feels like might be a waste. Let's finish this one off. Oh dear, dear,
Let's make
dear.
it quick.
That was no damage at all. All right, rest in peace, home run. We can do it like that.
Play hard, win big, keep quiet.
We don't have enough to be able to get the AoE from that, right? Let's just damage someone.
This style.
Flower picking. There was some damage there. I could have done a lot better in that fight. This is why we need to warm up. This is the warm-up fight. This is the warm-up fight.
I have no interest in still.
Cloud Lancer art, Torrent. It is time for you to die. Should have used March 7's shield right now. Very well then. Rest in pieces, both of you. With a home run. Yeah, you see, this is why we need to warm up. We are so rusty. Just from 1 week of not playing.
Clemency?
When we get more of that virtual world thing is when we'll do more stuff off stream.
Rules are made to be broken!
With a Stardust Ace. I can't do it, right? Okay, blowout, rest in peace, home run. I was hoping that would do more damage. We're in trouble here. Why are we so in trouble? Anyway,
Truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
in an ethereal dream.
Sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's go, Dan. I'm afraid we're still not dealing enough damage here. Insufficient skill points. Let's hit you with Cloud Lancer Art, Northwind. We could use more...
This is our chance.
We could use more braking around here. Yeah, I gotta do this. Rest in peace, home run! On you.
That's a set.
Excellent.
Play hard, win big, keep quiet.
Excellent. I thought it was an AoE of 4 targets that I can hit. Let's hit these 3, of course. Here comes the pain, though. Couldn't knock out a single one of them. At least the enemies look great. It takes somebody amazing to look like that. Like a Void Ranger. An absolute tokusatsu sci-fi figure right here. Your Power of the Stars is great. It's great. You can do great things with that. Yeah, no skill points yet. I think we should... Yeah, we should focus on taking this one down. Cloud Lancer, our Northwind. Yeah, we need to do that break. Right there. Void Ranger Distorter. Distorting dimensions can be quite powerful.
This is our chance.
Great to see you, Karma. But... See how you like my baseball bat. Rest in peace! Home run! The music is nice. I'm not really paying attention to it as much. But now that I am paying attention to it, it really is nice. Yeah. Vortex Leap. If they use the power of the Time Vortex, of course they're gonna be extraordinary. You can do extraordinary things with that. What level are these enemies? Well, you can rest in pieces like that. Then, break this one at least. Oh, no skill points. Okay. Cloud Lancer Art, Northwind. We can be on the path towards breaking you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This is why I play a cosmic game, because if I'm gonna lose to great enemies to lose to. See, I've been practicing more of my pro wrestling skills right here. Of praising your opponent so that when they beat you, you look like a champion still, because a champion beat you. So when you beat them, even more extraordinary. And here it's very easy to do so if all the enemies look so nice, don't they? Where am I? What am I doing? What's going on? I have no idea though. Did we alert an enemy? Can somebody direct me to where I need to go to the virtual world thingy? I think that's what I'm supposed to do next. Hey researchers, are you aware there's an enemy right outside that can kill you all? I don't know. They just killed all of us. Danger is right at your doorstep and you're just too focused on your work. I get it though. I get it. But somebody needs to do something about that. Now, that being said, where are we? Let's see if we can fight this one. This one is level 8. What level was that last one? Did anybody see it? Must have been a very high level.
Step
Now,
aside. I have no interest in stoking
let's go for Torrent, Cloud Lancer Art. On Herta's room on the dock.
Told ya I
Okay.
could fight.
Let me see if I can access it. I couldn't find it in the maps. I don't know what I don't know how to get to it. How do I get there? I see a parlor car, a master control zone. This is the Herta space station, right? No, it's not. One of those is the Astral Express. There we go. I can't teleport. I can't teleport there. I was gonna say I can't teleport there, but I can get close. There we go. Thank goodness. Thank you, Karma, also for that. That's what we're supposed to do next, right? Simulated universe. There we go. I thought it had virtual in the name somewhere at the very least. I guess it didn't. I'm thinking of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters when they went into Noah's Ark and all that. Alright. Onto the simulated universe. Just like that. Not gonna waste Herta's time. She's very busy. I know what it's like to be very busy. Today was a day like that. Just non-stop, non-stop, non-stop. There's this song from Rob Zombie. Never gonna stop, yeah, never gonna stop. Scream if you want it, cause I wanna know.
It's too late to repent.
Whoa, what happened to Zinchue? I'm guessing because of the way Simulated Universe is set up. Yeah. Okay. Cloud Lancer Art. Torrent. Let's see how we do in this round then. Frigid Cold Arrow. Then you can rest in peace with a home run. Not resting in pieces yet, are we? Very well then. Obliterate. You'll have to obliterate more than that. 2 streams is tough. Oh yeah. I was like, what were you talking about? But yeah. It's not just that though. All the other things keep coming up. I got this though. I got this. Let's see what we got here. The strange thing happened again. A chill creeps up your spine, mist clouds your eyes, and you see the familiar vision appearing again. This time they are even closer. You can feel their presence and power. Fully, the Eon of Remembrance appears again, They float in midair, bowing their head from above. Bowing their head from above. Are they looking at you? But you are not sure which section is their eyes. You tell yourself to stay sober and complete the mission. Speak to them. I mean, stay sober, yeah. Why would I drink alcohol while doing this? No, why would I do that? What a coincidence, we meet again. Chaos turns into time. Your dereliction of duty will pass. The volume is no longer proportional. The steps are reduced. 1 step, 2 steps, 3 feet away from everything. Be careful, Elio. The train moves forward. The baby falls to the ground. The cancer is growing. They respond to you after hearing what you say. You feel the chill on your face, and the hairs on your skin shudder. Then they draw away and disappear in an instant. You feel relieved. You hear Herta's voice at just the right time. You made Fully again! Well done! Previous testers never even got a response from Fully. Sounds like she has settled down from her excitement and her voice has returned to the usual emotionless and mechanical register. You made Fully again. Well done. Previous testers never even got a response from Fully. Okay, that's a bit better. Just what did you upgrade? What do you think an upgrade is? The next version of a video game? That's exactly what I thought it was, Herta. Some tiny rewards handed out every 1.5 months? Herta snorts. This is a whole micro-universe. A video game is like that too. If you could see all the changes at a glance, why would we spend all the time training a universe? I can just build a garden for your express instead. That sounds good too! See, Herta, these are all great ideas and great comparisons. Herta sighs. There's a downloader just a little further ahead. Remember to use it to expand your team. Your brain is gradually adapting to the simulated universe, and the available RAM will gradually become accessible for you so you can play with more people. Alright, snap out of it. Go and choose your blessing. The blessing of remembrance is manifested in ice, which will enhance freeze effects and buffs. Well, it's gotta be Maverick, right? For that reason. Stephen added something to the stage. He said ransacking and smashing things are 2 essential experiences in games. He might very well be right about that. Alright. Let's exploit that weakness, you see? Let's exploit that weakness.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Cloud Lancer Art Torrent. Is it me or was there some lag there for a moment?
I told ya I could fight.
Maybe it was just me. Alright. Let's do the AoE.
I try hard sometimes.
With a Glacial Cascade, you will try very hard march. Take your power from your recent name day. Let's go.
This awesome move.
That really is not a lot of damage. Anyway, Rigid Cold Arrow.
Let's
Alright.
make it quick.
Let's do Rest in Peace Home Run. Still doesn't feel like I'm attacking correctly when the damage is so low. Anyway, Northwind. You can go down with a Northwind. Now the Void Ranger Distorter. Nihilitist Command. I don't think so. No nihilism for
The
us.
truth of life and
Oh,
death,
whoops.
revealed in an instant.
Didn't actually mean to do that with Dan Hong, but it's a good idea to do it now. Let's go.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
But an ethereal dream! Away you go. Frigid. A frigid finish. Alright, can select the blessing 1 time. Well. What did I just do? That's the download terminal. Go give it a try. Look, on the left are the virtual friends in your brain, and on the right are the friends that have been downloaded into the system's RAM. Bring me along to form a 4-person team, which will use the blessing of remembrance up to its fullest potential. Very well. And there you are, Herta. Let me see this information. New characters can be added to the current exploration by using the downloader. 1 downloader can only add 1 character, so please make it count. Okay. Let's take care of the Antimatter Legion. Antimatter power can be quite powerful.
Clemency?
Powerful.
Never heard of it.
Truly, truly, truly. Why don't we do a Stardust Days right away? Actually, no. Let's save that for later. Cloud Lancer Art, Northwind. Let's do some good damage to you all. Nice, Herta.
The worst luck running into me.
I think we should try a shield. I'll try it on myself.
Right there while I give you a present.
I'm the one that has weakness damage. Herta has it as well, actually. We'll be working on that. Let's go for a rest in peace home run. Run.
For you.
This is AoE as well. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. What is this called? One-time offer that you can't refuse. You can't. I'll make you not refuse the offer.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking.
Cloud Lancer are Northwind. Fine, I'll do it myself, says Herta. You are annoying.
My turn.
Why don't we do a Stardust Ace?
Rules are made to be broken.
With a superstar baseball bat. Let's go. Blowout, rest in peace.
Time to twirl.
Home run. Shall we make you actually rest in peace right
This is
now?
our chance.
Let's do it.
About this.
Not down yet, are you? What are you looking at then? No, no, no.
See, the time is now.
Come on then. Come on then. It's time for you to go down. Look at that. What a powerful opponent. But we are more powerful after all. Right. Let's go for characters gain a shield when they apply freeze on enemies. Characters regenerate energy when the enemy has a high chance to become frozen for every 5 attacks it receives. Let's go for the shield one. It says already enhanced though. To extend the session, the system created a concept of domains. Go through the teleporter into the next zone. Domain combat. I like the symbol. Let's open the map. Here's a map for you. This is a map? This doesn't look like a map to me. Here's a map for you. In the first tab, you'll find your route progress records. The second tab records the blessings you have obtained. View blessing catalog. How is this a map right here? Is this little feature useful? I have no idea what I'm looking at, Herta. Okay. It's the blessings I have, and I think it's what I have equipped right now. Right, I think I get it. No, I think it does look like a map. Kind of weird as a map, but I think I'm getting it. Very well then. Let's go after you. With your beautiful looking armor. Look at that color combination. I can go for that. I can go for that. Yes. Okay, so if we do give them frozen, but it's at the start of the battle, that effect that gives us a shield when the enemy gets frozen doesn't kick in. So there is that to consider. Alright. Cloud Lancer art. North... No, sorry. Torrent. Alright.
Told ya I could fight.
It's time for Herta's special.
You know who I am.
It's magic. She added some magic.
Ever see a diamond this big?
Ha ha ha.
All yours.
It's all yours. Whoa, maybe I didn't do it at the right time. No, Herta's ultimate is different. It's not the purple element. I'm sorry I forget the names of elements, but yeah, I don't know which element that is. Alright then. Let's give defense to... Well, let's give it to Herta.
With me out here, how can we lose?
She stands in such a cute position. You wouldn't think she's a genius that is deadly and... Yeah. It's kind of funny. But alright. Why don't we give you a rest in peace home run? We need you all resting in pieces. You as well. What are you looking at? No, maybe Herta doesn't have that damage. I think I got it wrong. It's like I gotta play the tutorials again. I can't play this offline. We gotta save the story for this. Don't we? Cloud Lancer are Northwind. That's some good damage right there.
Time to twirl.
Go for it, Herta. I wonder if March 7's ultimate would have been good. I think it would have been. Oh yeah, you lock onto her. With girl power.
My turn.
Yes, indeed, it is your turn. Yeah, we shouldn't do
Stay right there.
we shouldn't do the ultimate anymore. All right, but you get a rest in peace home run. How about this, indeed? Twirl. Nice. Let's go for Dan Honks.
Truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
In an ethereal dream.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's go, Dan. Very nicely done. All right, Herta. Let's finish them off. What damage did Herta have again? I'm gonna have to check. I can check right now, actually, now that I think about it. Here's a counter for you.
Step aside.
What was it again? She has the blue element. Right, I thought it was a different one, but no. And then she has... What? Where do you see what path it is? Well, it's a different path, but it's the same element. She has purple in her outfit, so I thought it was the purple element for that reason. I'm sure I'm not the only player that's made the mistake, right? Anyway, Cloud Lancer Art, Northwind. A frigid cold arrow. I think we should continue dealing damage right now.
Let's make it quick.
Let's make it quick. Rest in peace. Home run. Rest in peace
You
indeed.
must be honored to meet me.
It is an honor, Herta. Battle over. Good stuff. Simulated universe. Enemies are falling, and you can't contain your excitement. You are a genius, you are sure of it. Your concentration starts to crumble. You love the shaking of every leaf. You enjoy the destructive power of endless thoughts, until you realize that something is wrong with you. This is not you. Uh-oh, they're here. Akivili! Akivili! A voice laughed wildly. It's been so long! I miss you greatly. Your hairs stand on end. This is the infectious enthusiasm of a madman. I mean, is this the reaction I give all of you? By the way, Cobalt did follow earlier. I don't know what's going on with my alerts. Cobalt is no longer here, I think, but thank you for following. You're a superstar. Oh my goodness, I forgot. What happened to my alerts? I think they weren't activated in the other screen, maybe. What's going on? Right there. Anyway. The infectious enthusiasm of a madman. Can you all tell me, Teji Gang? Is that the reaction you get? Your hair stand on end? I know exactly the infectious enthusiasm of a madman. They appear before you, without a head and a mask in their arms. They wave their hand at you, still spinning in circles, their arms hanging in midair, their muscles controlling their trembling knuckles, and their posture like that of a sculpture. I am so sad. They suddenly become sorrowful. Why did you die? They whimpered in pain as tears ran down the back of your hand. You felt like you really had died. You have fallen too long, and the universe has lost its order. They began to clap their hands. Then everything started to turn to chaos. This is what I want! I want to hug you. Unfortunately, I'm just an equation in a computer. Oh, that seems kind of cool. They scratched their head. This punk has figured it out again. I have to get Scroolum to edit their data once more. I have to apologize to you, really. I lay in ambush aboard your train for a whole year just to blow it up with your nameless followers. I couldn't resist, I'm sorry. They put their hand to their chest guiltily and bowed solemnly. But this disgrace is still pretending. They've already figured out you're not Akivili. You're Akivili. You're alive and well. What an interesting opponent. Please play with me more. That's what I want. Grow up and defeat me. They kick the ground with a stomp and fade away. You gasp for air as you escape from the torment. This doesn't sound like torment. What are you talking about? Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself, game. Aha, the Eon of Elation, Herta explained uncharitably. A very elusive one who probably found themselves living in a game. This fella is very noisy and dangerous. Next time, bite your tongue and talk to them more. Thanks for your hard work. I would be happy to talk to them more. How does that make sense? I bite my tongue and yet I still talk with them more? I don't get it. The Blessings of Elation loves to throw surprises, which can be suitable for characters that do follow-up attacks. Okay. Well, we should go for this one, right? The Painted Albatross. Let's hit you. You are weak to a lot of different elements, aren't you? Very well then. Frozen
Clemency?
from the get-go.
Never heard of it.
No clemency. With Cloud Lancer Art. Torrent. Off you go. Off goes the shield, I mean. Nice going, Herta. Perfect. Let's go for a shield, actually. I'll have Herta exploit the weakness.
With me out here, how can we lose?
You can have the shield. Oh, genius, Herta. Rest in peace, home run.
Oh, poor you.
Go for that right there. What are you looking at? We should have done ultimates, I think. No, I think we can still go for them, right? Yeah, let's go for them.
Do you know who I am?
It's magic. She added some magic.
Oh, you.
It's all yours.
Time to twirl.
Twirl. Nice, nice. Why don't you do it as well, March?
Gotta try hard
Not twirling, I mean doing an ultimate. Let's go.
Check out this awesome move.
Glacial Cascade. Haha. And thanks for the Lord Mist from the shadows. Alright. Let's keep it going. Northwind.
I told you.
Frigid Cold Arrow. Yes, I know you can fight. Let's go. Rest in peace. Home run.
About this.
How about this indeed? Let's go. What are you looking at? You frozen Void Ranger Eliminator. What is this? A game show? Who you eliminating? Huh? Let's go. Girl power on you. For your
Step
troubles.
aside. I have no interest in time now.
Cloud Lancer R, Northwind, Frigid Cold Arrow. Come on, come on, come on. Farewell hit. Come on. Finish it off, Herta. That's right. That's right. We must keep it going. Ultimate experience sentimentality. Ice damage dealt to an enemy can be blasted to all enemies. Let's go for that. Let's go for that. It's ice, right? That both Herta and March have. Yeah. Let's go. Let us start the battle.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Alright, you can go for a Cloud Lancer art. I think I should do my ultimate.
Rules are made to be broken.
With a Stardust Ace. Let's go. Blowout. Rest in peace. Home run. That didn't do as much damage as I hoped it would. But we can at least do this
The
much.
truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
But an ethereal dream. Why did I activate the interface like that? I accidentally selected the right trigger and it did that. Interesting. Alright, let's see if we can take care of you. Not quite yet. That's okay.
Told ya I could fight.
Why don't we break down your shield little by little.
Quick.
Rest in peace. Home run.
Oh, poor you.
Yes, we can do the AoE. A one-time offer you won't refuse.
Time to twirl.
With a twirl at the end. Nice, Herta. We're doing great damage from the to them.
Too late to repent.
Indeed, too late to repent.
The time
Why don't we finish this then? Northwind, Frigid Cold Arrow. Alright. Rest in peace with a home run.
About this.
You must be
We
honored
shall
to
be
meet me.
ending you. We shall be ending you. I want to be stingy with the ultimate. I won't use it right now. That's okay. If only you had attack Herta instead.
I have no.
Cloud Lancer Art, Northwind, Frigid Cold Arrow can maybe break you again. And if not, let's give you a farewell with a hit.
What are you looking at?
Come on then. Ah, I got too stingy. Thermal barrier. That won't be enough, I'm afraid.
Now.
Cloud Lancer Art, Northwind will finish this. Perfect experience fully. After attacking a frozen enemy, apply this association on them and deal extra damage. I'm gonna try that. Yeah. And then we head for the boss. Alright, before that... Let me see what items I can use. Can I use items here? No. How did I use items again? I probably can't do it in Simulated Universe. What is this? More things to claim. Some adventure logs. Cool, cool, cool. I'm guessing I can't. I just wanted to recover March 7's health. She probably will use a shield on herself. I'll probably have her use a shield immediately. Very well
We
then.
need a strategy.
The strategy is to hit it with a bat. Right here. But now let's see. Yes, we'll have to strategize indeed. Alright, alright. We should begin with some ultimates. Beginning with March 7th.
Try hard sometimes.
It's time for a Glacial Cascade.
Check out this awesome move.
It is an awesome move, March. Whee! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Time to twirl.
Twirl! Very nice, very nice. Go for yours as well, Herta. Let's add some magic with a gigantic diamond.
See a diamond this big?
Yeah. But it is a beautiful diamond. I do like it. It's like a Chaos Emerald, a Chaos Amethyst almost. And because they're inflicting frozen, they're gaining a shield right there. It's perfect. Alright. Cloud Lancer Art, Northwind. Barely any damage, but we couldn't do much else. Yes, let's give a shield to
Me out here?
your favorite superstar maniac. The Trailblazer edition.
Quick.
Alright. Rest in peace! Home run!
You must be honored to meet me.
I wonder if the No, the skill really doesn't break the shield more than a regular attack, so let's do it. What are you looking at? What do you think you're looking at? Oh, I did have my ultimate ready. I didn't realize. Okay, let's use it now. Let's use it now. And do a shield break.
Rules are made to be broken.
And so are you. Let's do a Stardust Ace Blowout Farewell hit.
The truth of life and death revealed in an instant. This
Ethereal Dream.
is but a vision.
But an ethereal dream. Why is the damage so low? Am I doing it at the wrong time? Let me know in the chat, Taji Gang. Cloudlancer Art and Northwind.
I told ya I could fight.
Everybody has a good shield going on, so let's go for Frigid Cold Arrow. Alright. Do I want to do... Let's just do a Farewell hit.
What are you looking at?
Feels like we could do more damage, truly. Yeah, what are you looking at? We'll break you again, don't you worry. You blaze out of space.
You can't run.
Yes, I encountered quite a few of those in my travels. I don't like seeing them again in Honkai. They could be quite dangerous, but
Never heard of it.
they look really cool here. It's Honkai after all. Honkai Star Rail. Cloudlancer Art, Northwind. So what is about to happen here? What is that thing it has?
Watch this.
Maybe I should have granted a shield, but that's okay.
Let's go.
Okay, I got a burn. Good thing I have a shield. Good thing I have 2 shields. So, rest in peace. Home run.
About this.
How about this, huh?
Must be honored to meet you.
Let's give you a one-time offer you can't refuse. We've done it several times, so it's not a one time really, but anyway. Rain of purifying flames. Alright, go for the girl power, March. We gotta grind shields again. Molten Fusion, attack boost.
Step aside.
I don't have any
I have
debuffs,
no
do I?
interest in stoking conflict.
I don't think I have any skills that do debuffs, as far as I know. On a crit hit, there is a 100% to raise the target's special defense. Single ally with a shield that can absorb damage equal to 38% of my defense. Okay. Deal size damage, but okay. Deal size damage equal to 120% of Herta's attack to all enemies. Okay. Maybe an ultimate that can debuff them. Who was it that did a debuff? Was it Bronya? I don't know. We saw it in the tutorial, but I can't remember who it was that could do that. You can let me know in the chat. I don't think that's a spoiler. Northwind. Alright, we should grind a shield, first of all. First and foremost. And I should give it to... I wonder if March should just get a shield herself. No. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Give you a present.
Why are you talking to yourself,
Make it
March?
quick.
Just kidding, just kidding. Oh, speaking of which... Speaking of March,
Try hard sometimes.
let's go for the Glacial Cascade.
Check out this awesome move.
Alright. Rest in peace. Home run! Break. There's the break right there.
For you.
Yes, let's go. What are you looking at? Let's go for the base attack. Everybody has a burn right now.
Clemency?
That's the problem.
Never heard of it.
And is my ultimate ready? No, not quite yet.
Times now.
Excellent. Didn't realize that was going to be the last hit. V. Great job. That's it for today. I've chatted with a few of my collaborators, and we've decided to redouble our efforts. Next time you come back, you'll enjoy our official version of Simulated Universe. What tricks are you trying to pull this time? Pretty much a complete overhaul of an upgrade, Berto replies. Screwlum and Ruin May didn't think much about it, but Stephen is thrilled to pieces. I bet he thinks we're really developing a game here. But you are. It's a game too. I'm sure Aha will agree. That was his name, right? I never thought Aha would show up. Aha. Aha! No, it's not like that. It's more like Aha. Looks like I'll have to deploy the official version. We have to spend some time on upgrading. The test version will be abandoned. What is up with Aha? Elation is a very strange Eon. They are both confused and clear-minded, and not as stubborn as the other Eons. Aha won't stay confined to a single concept. They may have seen right through the nature of the simulated universe. I love Aha. You'll be able to re-enter the simulated universe soon. The update has quite a lot of changes. Hang on, I still have questions. Yes? Are the eons in there really simulations? Ha! Do you find them awe-inspiring too? A virtual eon is not the same as any old AI. Ruan Mei and I came up with a way to connect virtual eons with the real paths. This sounds so dangerous. So dangerous. Eons in the simulated universe are the equivalent of terminals, and their divinity and wisdom come from the real eon. Otherwise, what would be the value in any information we get? Have you decided on what to do with the hat? I have a basic consensus with Screwlom. First, I'll try reducing the partiality values of the simulated aha, even going as far as blocking their intracognition. But that's a little dangerous and may attract the real elation. If we feel that method is unfeasible, then we'll probably leave this aha to play however they like, while isolating them from communicating with the other simulated eons. And also, who's this Stephen you keep going on about? Oh, he's our fourth partner. Member number 84, Stephen Weirdo Lloyd. Man, there are so many weirdos here. So many maniacs. That guy's a genius with no interest in using his abilities, and spends 2/3 of his time in his adoptive father's fruit shop. He can't even get himself excited about something as cool as the simulated universe. Stephen did us a favor and asked to remain anonymous. He doesn't want to make a big splash at all. Perhaps some geniuses wish they weren't one. If you're talking about him and you're saying Stephen, he's not anonymous anymore. By the way, there's a simulated universe index over there. You can check it out if you have nothing else to do. But if you're not interested, then forget it. I might check it out. Is it not human nature to collect? If you say collect, then it means I should definitely interact with it. Look, information about blessings, curios, and eons in the simulated universe are collected in the index. Index of eons has some top secret info I procured. Index of blessings allows you to check the blessings you've already obtained. As for the index of curios, just continue to explore the later worlds. It might just suddenly unlock for you. Okay, and then the eons. Here's the best one. Here's the best one right here. The elation? Seriously? I don't feel elated when I think about aha. Speak for yourself. All I feel is chaos. That seems very elationable. That seems very elating. No other eon is as much of a headache as aha. Aha has no sense of self-consciousness, is utterly unpredictable, does everything on a whim, and plays mortals and the universe like a fiddle. According to poor old Elias Salas' records, Aha once turned a Noblesse worm into their emanator and granted the worm fathomless intelligence just to see if Noblesse worms could enter the Genius Society. The answer was no. For this pointless experiment, the elation gave the entirety of their past power to a worm that doesn't even have a fully developed brain, and then just discarded the creature and wasn't how to live its purpose. But didn't it make it so now it has a fully developed brain? Without the eon's blessing, the worm died instantly and tragically. I don't know why Elias Salas recorded this in such great detail. Maybe he was shocked by this? And then fully Clipoth. Or was it Clipoth? No, I think it's Clipoth. All beings seek to receive a mere glance for them. And then blessings. These are buffs that we can have for a run in the simulated universe, right? Here's some Stellar Jade. Are we close to another gacha experience? Of course, we gotta do 10 by 10. That's the way we gotta do it. What else was there? Right, it's just checking out all of them. Wait, I also have... Okay. More Stellar Jade. It's quite a bit of Stellar Jade, but it may still not be enough. Obviously, we mostly stick to this one. We use 1,280. We don't have enough of that yet to get more of this right here. And then for this one, yeah, we don't have enough. Oh, wait. We could spend 1,120 out of the 1,127 we have to get more of this Star Rail Special Pass. I feel like we should go for... I don't know which one, actually. And then there's this one. I don't have enough for sure. Swirl of Heavenly Spear. Jing Yuan looks great. Sorry if I mispronounced it. And then Sparkle. There she is. Swirl of Heavenly Spear. Brilliant Fixation. Well, I think we shouldn't get too far into this right now, should we? I am so tempted to spend like nearly all of my Stellar Jade right here. But no, let's not do that. The next thing we should do is get back to Yarillo, right?
It's getting late.
Okay, yeah, go to the entrance of the Great Mind and find Seal. Right, let me see if I can navigate because I've been doing it wrong. Let's do it from here. And yeah, the entrance to the Great Mine. Right here. Yeah, okay. Okay, I got it then. We did have to do that with Herta. I couldn't figure out where to teleport at first, but we eventually figured it out. And we got it. Thank goodness, thank goodness, thank
Getting
goodness.
late.
Oh, there she is now. Okay. Sela.
Hey, you came. That was fast.
That wasn't fast at all, but okay. What trouble has Wildfire gotten into?
Didn't I tell you? Long story short, the underground used to have many mines. However, in recent years, some sort of corrosion called the fragmentum started to spread. It's ruined a lot of mines. The one we're heading into is relatively unaffected. A bunch of vagrants made it their home after their old turf was consumed by the fragmentum. Actually, most of them are pretty honest folks. But with such a large group, it's inevitable that troublemakers will find their way in. They've been stealing stuff from the miners and picking fights. And that's not the worst of it. Things are much more serious this time. For 2 days now, huge clashes have been breaking out between the miners and the vagrants. It isn't pretty. Mines are our lifelines in the underworld. We have to keep providing geomarrow to the overworld in exchange for supplies. In order to quell the situation, Chief Oleg brought Wildfire into the mine and left me in charge of security for the towns. But the situation in the mine is critical. I have to back him up.
We can back him up. Understood. Let's go.
Oh, as for you, the Chief will decide your fate when we see him.
Never mind. If you don't want my help,
Good.
that's okay.
I've been wanting to
Oh.
come face to face with the leader of the underworld.
She was talking to Brony. Okay.
You're about to come face to face with reality.
Both of you are. Stop fighting each other. Unite, damn it. Unite. You'll never defeat the Stellaron like that. A Stellaron. It's Stellaron, right? Anyway.
Huh? Isn't that the doctor lady?
The doctor lady?
What's...
Ow, ow. No, I didn't want to skip the dialogue.
Nat, I didn't think you'd be here. Where's Oleg?
Hey, Zila and Sampo's guests. So it looks like you've already met. I haven't seen Oleg. The miners said they saw him take a group further in.
These people.
Miners and their family members. They want an explanation from the instigators. This area up ahead is a vagrant dwelling, but they've sealed off the entrance. I guess they're afraid that angry miners might try to take revenge. I heard that many were injured in the clashes, so I hurried over here to see if I could help.
How could the situation here become such a mess?
I heard that First Mining Team found a geomarrow vein with incredible deposits. The initial estimate put it at the largest discovery in the last 30 years.
Are you serious?
Don't dig too deep.
It's big news. How come I never heard about it?
Don't dig too deep. You're gonna have Durin's Bane right here. You're gonna have the Stellaron. You're gonna have some monster of the planet.
Well, they weren't in a hurry to make it known. Most of the mines have been contaminated by the fragmentum. Many people are out of work. They were afraid of being overwhelmed if they let the word out. But the vagrants here have keen eyes. They couldn't keep it hidden from them. Some local gangs wanted to profit from the situation, so they blackmailed the mining team for hush money. And that was the final straw.
I don't know which one to say here. Let me see the dialogue again. How could the first mining team incredible deposits? They were in a hurry to make it normal, so they must make contaminated frame. Many people are at work. They were very overwhelmed. They let the word out. Yeah, okay. The vein should belong to those who discovered it.
As it happens, that's exactly the law we have down here. But the vagrants have their own custom. See it, share it. And that's how the clash started. Now both sides are dealing with heavy losses. So, are you guys here to help resolve the conflict?
They're here because they need a favor from Chief Oleg. I'm escorting them. And seeing as you need that helping hand, it wouldn't be too much to ask you to lend one here first, right?
I was about to propose an exchange of favors, Scylla.
Of course we want to help. We care about other people too, you know.
And there's also that. We came here willing to help out in the first place.
Oh, that's quite nice of you.
We're actually coming here to help everyone.
I believe we're dealing with kind-hearted people here, Zila. As you've all seen, the situation down here is, strained. If you can, we would really appreciate you helping the people.
Sure thing. Provides the wearer with bonus stats. Gains bonus buffs if the wearer has a complete set equipped. Relics. Okay. This is a new thing then. We didn't have that before. Enter the relic equipping menu. We select relic Musketeer's Wild Weed Felt Hat. Okay. It would be kind of cool to see it equipped maybe, but anyway, a relic for the hands. Musketeer's Coarse Leather Gloves. A pair of leather gloves with partially cracked surfaces. The part where one holds the gun is particularly worn out. We have a nice Wild West outfit. I can work with that. Okay. And we have 2 pieces of the outfit, right? Okay. Not bad at all. So that's what we have. Are there any more relics that I have? None. Alright. Interesting. Cavern relics are phantasmal equipment, preserved and reconstructed by the Fragmentum. They can offer stat boosts to a character and provide extra buffs when worn as a set. You have a chance to receive Cavern relics as you trailblaze. You may also challenge Caverns of Corrosion to obtain Cavern relics more efficiently. Caverns of Corrosion. Corrosion. What is that? The Astral Express family image. Found some strange items. Oh, and this is a group chat between all of us. The Astral Express family. Relics. These are relics. Thanks. How do they recognize it, though? I thought they would just see it as equipment. They must have something special. So, what's a relic? A construct made from a data stream. Many believe they're linked to Stellarons and the Fragmentum phenomenon. What we refer to as relics are objects corroded by the Fragmentum, whose data is saved and then reconstructed. Thanks. I have more. So, what's a relic? You could consult Herta. She's an expert in relic research. Relic's the slow burn of the game? I have enough of a grind with other things going on anyway. And then the story. So yeah, I'll have other things to keep me busy.
Have any of you seen my husband? He's a good-looking guy, tall and thin.
You again. Quit joking around. No need to add to the confusion.
You think I'm joking? I saw you taking down the names of the miners. That's why I came over.
Oh. You can put the name down here.
Ah, what a bad situation.
I told Antonia from the beginning. We never should have let those vagrants mine with us. I wouldn't be in this mess if it weren't for those thugs.
Enough already. Nobody has it easy. This is a time to help each other out. I remember one of your uncles had to flee Rivertown, which makes him a vagrant too, right? Would you drive him away?
He's family. The other vagrants aren't my problem. Don't come any closer. The road's blocked. Stay where you are.
Oh, easy. Why are you hiding in there? Don't you know what happened in the mine?
Well, what's that got to do with us? Do you think we're the same as those thugs?
Is anyone with you injured? We have a doctor. She can care for your wounded.
Yeah, right. And you can guarantee that no one there with you is out for blood. I don't believe it. Stay where you are.
These guys.
Just let the doctor in instead of everyone. But they're not paid to think, I imagine. Are they even being paid? Who knows? Who knows? Let's get out of here. I am going to listen to more conversations, though.
Peak. He's done for. He was asleep in there.
Easy. Dr. Natasha told you to rest. What if your wound opens up again? Besides, Elaine will get him out. She's a reliable girl.
Elaine was in there too? Quick, we have to...
Calm down and stop worrying. Wildfire's already gone in.
Yes, I definitely want to meet
Giant
this
orb.
wildfire person.
The one they discovered. That must be where the clashes are centered.
That person up ahead. Is he asleep?
Let's head up and take a look. He might need help.
Hello there? Peak. Is this the peak of the Hoyoverse right here?
Falling asleep in a place like this. Impressive.
Wait, is he okay?
Hey, wakey wakey. You'll get mushrooms growing on your head.
What? Mushroom bread? I can't see it on the menu.
What is mushroom bread like?
Miss Seela!
Have you got a death wish or something? How can you sleep here? Get back to safety and take shelter.
Take shelter? I remember now. These guys came out of nowhere and got into a fight with the mining team. At the time, I was exhausted. I'd hardly run a few feet when one of them caught me. If it weren't for Wildfire, they'd have stolen the clothes off my back.
And then, where did Wildfire go?
Further in, I guess. Those thugs took control of the vein ages ago, and they're fully armed. We poor, defenseless, good folks were no match for them. It's only thanks to Wildfire that the Great Mine hasn't fallen into their hands completely.
It seems like Chief Oleg must be up ahead. Hurry up and get back to safety. Look for Nat. And try not to get into another scrap along the way.
Okay. Thank you for, getting me on my feet. If I get back soon enough, I'll have time for a nap.
My man is so sleepy. Bless his heart. I know what it's like.
That woman. That's Elaine from First Mining Team. Quick, let's get up there and see if she's wounded. Elaine, are you okay? Are you hurt?
Seela, thank goodness. I'm fine. Just a couple of sprains. You've got good timing. Those vagrants were asking me about the robots, but I don't know anything.
Robots?
Oh, don't you know? The intersection of the Great Mine has been seized by a band of robots. Neither the mining team nor the vagrants can get anywhere near.
New challengers enter.
Oh.
About time. Human-only conflicts are so boring.
Does anyone know where the robots come from?
At first, we thought that a collective fault had occurred in the excavation machines, but then we found out that those machines didn't even belong to the mining team. They came out of nowhere and pushed the vagrants and us back. Then they blocked off the only tunnels into the intersection.
Maybe someone's playing tricks.
There's no way anyone in the mining team is behind this. Operating a single unit is tiring enough, but a whole group? Impossible.
Then there's only one possibility. Boss Svarog.
Boss Svarog?
Svarog? That name sounds familiar.
I think these machines come from the Stellaron, though.
You remember the robots we defeated in the boxing gym?
Oh, Boss Svarog's robots.
Boxing gym.
What's his deal?
Let's just say he's not to be trifled with. Let's go and find some other people. Elaine, can you make it back to safety?
No problem. Seela and the rest of you, be careful.
Don't mention it. Don't mention it.
Robots aligned against humans? I've never heard of such a thing. Machines should obey humans unconditionally.
What do you know of machines, Bronya?
Is this elevator broken? Why isn't it responding?
Why are you worried about this piece of junk? Do you really want to go down there and be a live target for the robots?
But if we evacuate, then haven't we lost out?
You idiots. We'll just steal off the miners. Look, I saw with my own eyes.
You idiots.
Managed to bag some geomarrow. This is a perfect opportunity.
You idiot, you idiots. Turn around!
Oh, good idea.
Dance vagrant.
Shameless. Still after the miners, are you? Time to teach you a lesson.
Oh, we are getting into a fight. You scoundrels.
Step aside.
What are you
I have
doing?
no interest in stoking conflict.
Cloud Lancer Art, Northwind. Look, we're not gonna try to kill them.
Turn.
There is that. Maybe I should try a shield, but no, we should go for the break. Let's go. Frigid Cold Arrow. I should still do the rest in peace home run because it's an AoE. It'll be a difficult fight actually. Only March can break them. If we could go for her ultimate, that would be great. Let's just do gambling though.
Stay calm.
Scoop of moon. Another scoop of moon. Another scoop of moon. That's a set. Let's go. Cherry on top. Look at the damage we did right there. Wonderful. Cloud Lancer Art, Northwind. Alright.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Yes, they do. But let's hit this one to see if we can break it. The other one I'll be able to hit to destroy with a rest in peace home run. That'll do it. A shovel attack. That's a shovel? That's not a shovel. What are you talking about? Flower picking. Let's do flower picking.
Never heard.
Cloud Lancer Art, Northwind. A frigid cold arrow. Off you go. Battle over.
Fleeing at the first sign of danger. That's all they're good for.
Huh? What's this? Did those guys leave it behind?
What is this? What is this?
Whoa!
Looks like a... Maybe it's because we just did stuff with aha, but... Aha, sorry. Aha! No. It's not meant to be like that. Or maybe it is. Maybe it is with that kind of god. Or Eon, or whatever. What is this?
What the heck?
It looks almost like a jester mask.
Beep!
Huh?
Searching for potential user.
I've been looking at it... I just realized it's more like a triangle. I've been looking at it like... If you tilt your head, it's like it's tilted this way. And like... Let me show you. Let me see if I can show you here. Hold on. Just very, very quickly. I think I can do it. Let me see. Can I... How do I flip a picture? Can I do this in Paint? No, maybe I can't show you right now. I just want to like keep tilting a picture. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think I might be able to show you. Right here. I thought it was like a face like that or like a mask. I'm gonna call this mask temp. Just want to show you right here on what I was looking at. This is gonna be just for a moment. I thought it was from this angle and it was meant to be like a sort of mask here. And it kind of looked like a sort of theater, sort of jester mask. Like but no, it's just the shape is already in game. I thought it was like tilted in that way. Man, that's so funny. Anyway.
Beep! Voice print detected. Looking up corresponding identity information. Oh my, it's an alien! Hey, it talks! And it knows that we aren't from this planet?
It doesn't seem to be technology from here. Look, it even has an Interastral Peace Corporation logo on it.
IPC? Interastral Peace Corporation?
Perhaps it's an antiquity left behind by some past interstellar traveler.
Beep! Your mom's an antiquity.
What is this thing? I love it! What the heck is this thing?
Beep! Whatever. So you aliens know about the Interastral Peace Corporation? That's great!
What the heck?
Beep!
Findy.
Introduction. I am Richard, the Home Use Object Finder. Model information. Version 0.63. Professional model. Annual deluxe package.
Huh?
Nickname? Findy.
Findy.
A home use object finder? Who knew the IPC made these kinds of products? Beep. My brainwave scanner module is damaged. Please send me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store near you for free repair within the warranty period of 232 years, 84 days.
We're still in the period, I think.
Beep. Alien, please take me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store to conduct repairs. What? This fella's already broken. What should we do? Take it with us?
My... I'm gonna say this. My inventory is already maxed out.
You need to log out once in a while.
Ah, no, don't say that, March.
Let's take it with us. It doesn't take up much room. And if it really is broken, there are trash cans everywhere.
Beep, beep, beep. Not a trash can. Yes, yes, yes. When you need to find something you can't see, just call upon Findy. That's me.
I think we'll just have a broken Findy with us permanently. We won't be able to get it to a retail store. Where are those retail stores anyway? Alright, Findy. I just had my inventory full. It was Dan who suggested we throw you into a trash can, not me, okay? Just remember that when you're looking for who your best friend is among the Astral Express travelers. Let's go. I forgot that we're facing all of these as enemies. Very well then. Let's go, you scoundrels. Cloud Lancer Art. Northwind. March 7th is gonna need to attack. So let's not go for shields. Let's go for this. Broken.
This is our chance.
First of all, let's go for an ultimate. Stardust Ace.
Rules are made to be broken.
And you look like rules to me, so let's break you with a blowout. Rest in peace, home run. Very nice. And here's another one. Rest in peace, home run. I was hoping it would do more damage. But okay. Xinju can take care of this one. Xinju, I mean. Let's have March 7's ultimate. Glacial Cascade.
Check out this awesome move.
Check it out. Loved it. I love that ultimate so much. With a North Wind from Dan, we're not finished. Let's do it, March. Rigid Cold Arrow.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Ah, yeah. We know March. Let's switch to Dan. What is this one weak to? Yeah, it's also weak to Dan's element. What was that? Your incoming death. Oh, this time we are going to kill you. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Let's go. At the real dream.
Revealed in this sanctuary is but a vision.
No. Actually, we're trying not to kill them. You may be scoundrels, but I don't think you deserve that. That would be extreme. I've never been known for doing maniacal things like that, right? I don't do crazy things. I'm not a crazy person. I'm not a crazy person. Right, Teji Gang? I'm not crazy at all. Let's go. Rest in peace. Home run. I'm just very enthusiastic. Oh, look at those shovel attacks. That's not a shovel, you idiots. This is what it takes to be a vagrant. To be so blind by those weird visors on your face that you can't tell a shovel from a spear, or it might be a lance, or it might be a... Well, whatever. Xinju, could you do some gambling there? Scoop of Moon. Excellent. It only took 2 of them. Let's do this. Oh, ability cannot be used. Right. We already used it. We don't have to press Y again for that. Or rather, triangle in my DS4. Alright. Cloud Lancer Art. Northwind.
My turn.
Right, yeah, we should try to break that one. Yeah, that'll do.
Let's go.
Farewell hit on you. That's not a shovel. Stop calling it a shovel attack, you idiot. You imbecile. Come on, Cloud Lancer Art. Northwind on you. I am so done with you. Not knowing what a shovel actually is. Come on. Farewell. I wanted to save the ultimates as well. Let me see. I wanna see characters. We might have somebody who fits better than Xinju for what we're doing right now. So, well, Dr. Ratio is the hunt again. We don't need that. Asta with Harmony. What did Harmony do again? The basic attack can do fire damage equal to 50% of Asta's attack to a single enemy. Gains... No, skill. 25% of Asta's attack single enemy for deals damage for 4 extra times, with each time dealing fire damage equal to 25% of Asta's attack to a random enemy. Increases special defense of all allies by 36 for 2 turns. Gains 1 stack of charging for every different enemy if hit by Asta, plus an extra stack if the enemy hit has fire weakness. For every stack of charging, Asta has all allies attack increased by 7. Yeah, she buffs a little bit. Immediately attacks the enemy. After entering battle, deals fire damage equal to 50% of SS attack to all enemies. What triggers that attack though? I'm not sure.
Oh.
Serval. Let's see. What does Serval do? Lightning damage equal to 50% of Serval's attack to a single enemy. And we already met her. So that's been great. Deals lightning damage equal to 70% of Serval's attack to a single enemy. Lightning damage equal to 30% of Serval's attack to enemies adjacent to it. Wow. Let's go, Serval. She also came from the surface to be fighting with us. Well, and I actually consider her job offer. Seemed very nice. Would be kind of relaxing if I could take up a job like that. What is that song she's humming? Serval's attack to enemies adjacent to it, 8% of enemies are hit to become shocked for 2 turns. While shocked enemies take lightning damage over time equal to 40% to Serval's attack at the beginning of each turn. Talent. There's additional lightning damage equal to 36% of Serval's attacks to all shocked enemies. Look at that. Technique. Immediately attacks the enemy. And then finally, Su Shang. Sorry if I'm saying it wrong. With the hunt as well. Let's try... Why don't we try Asta? Let's do it from the team. Before I forget. Where was it? Where was the option? Team setup. What was the other team I had right here? Okay. I think we should try Asta. Didn't I have her on like a deployment mission or something? Forgot what it was called. Indeed. Indeed. Let's go, Asta. I haven't seen what the enemy's weaknesses are. It might be good to go for somebody with the purple element. Oh.
It sounds like there's a big argument happening. Let's get closer and take a look.
I love her weapon though. Her weapon is a lot of fun. Let's see what is going on there. Hold on, hold on. Give me a second, March. What is over here? Anything? Nothing? Okay. Yes, what is happening around here? There's the scoundrels.
Cowards and bullies. I don't remember you guys acting this tough around Svarog's minions. Did your parents never teach you what a backbone was?
We ain't stupid. Why would we risk our lives against the robots? And get off the high road. You can't just find a huge chunk of geomarrow and hog it all to yourselves.
This mine is our territory. The mining team is laboring here day in and day out. You guys don't even pretend like you're here to lend a hand. You're lazy. All you want is to profit off our sweat and tears. You don't even try hiding it. Disgraceful.
Where does disgrace come into it when we can't even fill our stomachs, huh? I know your game. You're just waiting for us to starve to death so there's more food for your mining team.
It's a waste of time trying to reason with you. While you've been kicking up this fuss, the whole vein's been seized by robots. Now we're all in the same boat.
Right, right. We can't rely on the vein anymore. But don't forget which side brought loaded guns to the party.
What? I don't see a side with loaded guns.
Whoa, easy. What are you trying to pull off? I'm warning you, wildfire are in the area.
What? None of them have guns. There's nobody. None of the 6 of them have guns.
Empty threat. Wildfire are stuck dealing with Svarog's
What guns?
minions. How are they gonna help you now? Unless you're planning on taking a bullet.
From where?
Hand over the supplies and equipment.
Who's gonna shoot a bullet? What gun? What are you talking about? I haven't seen them use that spear as a gun at all. Anyway, let's take care of you. You're delusional.
Ready to attack. Those miners are unarmed.
What? They call it a shovel. They call it a gun. There's a brand. There's different brands of crazy, right? Aha has got it right. These idiots, they're not crazy. They're just incredibly stupid. Take off the bloody visor. It doesn't let you see well. I don't know if it's that. I've seen cooler looking ones.
You shameless scoundrels!
They're a bunch of idiots. Leave it to me. I'll take care of these idiots.
No need to play the hero. I'm going with you.
If you must.
I'm going to. We can't let these thugs get away with whatever they like.
Well done, Bronya. What a bunch of idiots. What the hell is the matter with them?
And who do we have here? Do you know
Oh, shut up already.
territory this is?
How are you talking when I'm kicking your ass right now?
This isn't your territory. I'm in a hurry. I'll take you all in one go.
Alright, and it is weak to fire, that's perfect. Meteor Storm! Punisher. Frigid Cold Arrow. Let's go.
This is our chance.
I am so irritated with these idiots. A shovel, a gun. Make up your damn mind. Rest in peace, home run! Vertical strike. You are annoying. Didn't we get some fire damage over time? I guess not. I'll have to see which one is the one that can do that. Can't wait to do her ultimate though. Inspire? I don't think so. An inspiration will still not be enough. Oh, that's a problem though.
Never heard of it.
That is a problem. But I can do my ultimate. Stardust Ace.
Rules are made to be broken.
Let's go. It's time for a blowout. Rest in peace, home run. Shine. Konomama Shine. What did I say about not killing them? Now we are killing them. Come on. Die like that. Let's go. Spectrum Beam. Oh, I really like Asta. I really like her. Only I can exploit weaknesses here, though. Rest in peace, home run. Die. Is that it?
Oh, Zila, thank goodness you came. We were nearly...
No, you were fine. They weren't gonna shoot anything. They didn't have any guns. No bullets. Has everybody gone mad here? I think it's just the stress from losing the mind that's just made them lose all reason or something.
Nothing but a few knuckleheads. I'm just glad you're okay. Antonia, have you seen Chief Oleg?
Oleg? He took a group into the intersection. Said it was to clear off the invading robots. They've been gone for a while now. If Wildfire was around, those thugs wouldn't have dared.
Seems like the core of this problem is Svarog's robots.
We need to talk about this boss.
The boss. He appeared suddenly after the guards were redeployed and became a major player in the underworld. Svarog claims to be a guardian of humanity. All the ownerless robots obey his commands. They've occupied the Furnace Core hub, and they're not letting anyone get close.
Wow. You know, I took the noise gate filter and I can tell more things are getting picked up. Let me know if it picks up too much. I gotta tinker again with maybe with noise suppression. I was just drinking my water and I think it picked up part of that. Because it actually wasn't good. Like, it cuts off part, like the beginning of some consonants when I'm saying them. Like a T, for example, it kind of cuts it off. A Khaiden. When I say that, the K doesn't quite get picked up. And I hate that, but noise weight is always so extreme, so I don't know about using it again. Anyway.
Nobody knows why Svarog did any of this. He usually doesn't leave the Furnace Core and interfere unless some kind of disorder breaks out in the underworld.
Wait, a guardian of humanity? That can command robots? I've never heard of anything like.
Looks like your mighty architects weren't as all-knowing as you thought.
They might have been, actually. They might have known about that.
Can you two say anything without quarreling? This isn't the time! It sounds like there's danger waiting for us in the intersection. Can we still get through?
When I say let's go back, though... No, we shouldn't go back. I want to meet this Varog and his minions.
Right. There's unfinished business here. The chief is still down there. It's only a bunch of scrap metal. What are we afraid of?
Don't say that, Sila.
Oh, is Zila starting to appreciate our strength?
I'll be honest. You guys are hardworking. If everyone from Wildfire were as impressive as you on the battlefield, we wouldn't be so hard-pressed by Svarog. Antonia, can you take the mining team back through the entrance to meet up with Natasha?
Yeah, sure thing. But be careful. There are a lot of robots up ahead. What kind of days are we living through?
I don't know. You've gone mad as well. What else do you know about Svarog?
Svarog? I don't know much. The underground's in turmoil. Everyone's focused on their own issues. Who has time to get involved in someone else's affairs? I heard the vagrants say Svarog was protecting their base near the furnace core. And there I was thinking he was one of the good guys.
Did you bring those vagrants into the mine?
Huh? What are you trying to say? That it's my fault?
I don't know, you seem to be as delusional as them. You misunderstand.
Forget it. I'm just tired, that's all.
Right, she's tired, she's tired.
Even if those vagrants have no home to return to, they still have their dignity. Won't accept charity forever. They needed honest work to get them through this hardship, so I let them join the mining team. Can anyone really say I did wrong?
You did right, but maybe that's how the problem started.
Nah, the problem started with them leaving home and being dependent on charity. If you want something to blame, blame life in the underworld.
You seem to be familiar with Wildfire.
Yeah, they're a reliable group. Trust me, if we didn't have them, this area would be packed with monsters already. Just like Rivet Town.
That's all I have to ask.
I'm about to take the mining team over to Dr. Natasha. Take care of yourselves.
You too. You're good people, though. You're good people. Oh, what do we have here? Calyx, Golden, Bot of Treasures. Ah, it's a challenge. Right. These are the challenges. Can we take on this challenge? If we change the team, we can do that. It allows you to pick a team, right? But let me see. We need Dan Hong, Dr. Ratio, and yeah, Zinchue is not gonna do it. That's going to be me there. I think I should still be there, right? I don't have to be in every team, as far as I know. Alright, let's give you some Ratio. With Ratio, we'll beat you. And then Serval. Yeah. It doesn't need to be enabled, right? But just to be on the safe side. Okay, there it is. There it is. Let's go. Let's see how we do. Battle start.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Alright, let's start with Cloud Lancer Art, Northwind. Serval, now's your time to shine. What is... Oh my god, her weapon is so good. I want to have her in the regular team. Asta's great though. I'll have her for a while too. I want to have them both. But anyway. Lightning Flash!
Call that defense?
Mind is might. Off you go. Rest in peace. Home run! How about this indeed, huh? Mediocre. That's nothing. This is nothing, don't you see? Let's take you down with a Northwind. Not yet, not yet.
Pretty good crowd today.
That's okay though. Lightning Flash!
My tempo.
You can't keep up.
Answers.
You truly can't keep up with the tempo. I'm gonna save my ultimate for now. Let's just do Mind as Might. But a rest in peace home run! Can take care of you. Oh, that was it? Okay, I thought there were gonna be waves, but no, didn't say anything about a wave. What is this one more time thing? Okay, and then it increases in difficulty. Okay. Cloud, no, wait.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
In an ethereal dream. Let's go.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
But an ethereal dream. Alright. Cloud Lancer Art, Northwind.
Time for the main event.
With a Lightning Flash! That's the main event.
Defense?
Right there. Alright. We should try her ultimate.
Yourself?
Here comes the Mechanical Fever.
Fight it or rock with it.
Woo!
My music. Conquer us all.
She's the best! What the heck? She's the best! Are you kidding me? And then Dr. Ratio. Yeah. I'm gonna do his ultimate. Syllogistic Paradox.
Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
So much fun. Alright. I'm going to be stingy with my super, with my ultimate.
Let's make it quick.
Farewell hit. Let's make it quick. Perfect. We had that DOT right there. Alright. One more time. What happens if I lose after trying one more time over and over? Do we lose all the rewards we've gotten so far?
Rules are made to be broken.
With a Stardust Ace, Blowout, Rest in Peace, Home run! That's what I'm talking about. That's the big damage we should be doing. Cloud Lancer art. Torrent! Speaking of big damage, look at that. Chains of Destruction, eh? Off you go then.
Time for the main event.
Lightning Flash! Whoa, pardon if the sound breaks for a moment. Try not to do it too high. Alright. Mind this might, don't you see?
Let's go.
And you are mindless robots, aren't you? Farewell. Farewell hit. Oh, almost enough, but we'll get there. That vertical strike will not be enough.
Clemency, the time is now.
Northwind. Clemency, he's never heard of it. No, he hasn't. Okay. Makes me want to keep going. I'm gonna exit here. Just to also be able to continue the story. Interesting. And how far can we go? Okay. Yeah, these are different difficulties, and how many times can we keep doing it? Now we got ourselves Reserve Trailblaze Power. Not sure what this is for. And then the other thing, what is the other thing? Let me know what this whole thing is, what this, what everything in this, in Calyx's is. Tachigang, I think it was kind of taught to me at the very beginning, but I've already forgotten. I'm not sure.
Is this the right way? It looks like there's a roadblock up ahead.
I'll be the judge of that. Come on, let's take a closer look.
What is this roadblock?
It's completely blocked by the mine card. What do we do? Can we blow it up?
Easy. It belongs to the mining team. We can't just destroy it. We should try and fix it.
Can we just move it out of the way and then fix it later? It kind of looks like we can just put it right on back on the track and then we just move around it. I mean, we can just go over the boxes, right? But apparently we can't. Not just like that. Maybe we step over them, they're gonna break, and we can't do that either.
Easier said than done. Do you know how?
Yeah, of course. Every underworlder worth their salt knows how to fix a minecart. Let me see. Even the pin connecting the body to the chassis is broken. Not to mention the rear wheel set bearing. This looks like the work of Svarog's minions. We need to find spare parts we can use nearby. We're wasting time.
Beep, beep, beep.
Oh!
Friends, do you need to find something? Findy can help?
Findy!
How come you just jumped out on your own, little fella? Isn't your module thingy broken?
Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is indeed broken. However, manual input for search is still operable. Come on, input the name of the object you were looking for. Findy can help.
Alright.
Oh, well, aren't you confident? Let me give it a try then. Where's the input interface? Found it. Minecart pin, minecart wheel set, confirm. Just like that?
Beep, beep, beep. Request is being processed. Beep, beep, beep. Match successful. Initiating search for lost item, minecart pin. Beep, beep, beep. Item found. Please commence search according to the Home Use Object Finder Safety Manual.
How do we do it according to the safety manual? Activate home use object finder to reveal the direction of the hidden item. Okay. Well.
Beep, beep, beep. As stated in the terms of service, my search result accuracy and reliability are not guaranteed. For more information, please call beep, beep, beep. Findy will create a calendar reminder for when you want to visit an Interastral Peace Appliances store.
Kind of looks like I like you this way, Findy.
Beep, beep. As stated in the terms of service, my search result accuracy and reliability
Let's
are
try it
not
like
guaranteed.
this. Okay, then we should do it around there. Oh, whoops! I activated it again. I only have 7 uses out of it.
Interastral Peace Appliances store.
You don't have to keep saying it all the time, Findy. Stop! Shut up, Findy!
Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion.
Let me see over there. Okay. Over here.
Interastral Peace
Stop! Maybe I should get her repaired. I should get it repaired. Where is it supposed to be? I'm confused.
As stated in the terms of
Do I go all the way
my
down
search
there?
result accuracy and
I think not.
reliability are not guaranteed. For more information, please call in beep beep beep. Interastral Peace Appliances.
How do I get there?
Your most trustworthy companion.
This is engaging and I can't just scale the walls? Where are we supposed to find this thing?
Beep. As stated in the terms of service, my search
Yeah, I get it! Findy! Shut up!
are not guaranteed.
Shut up!
Please call in beep beep beep. Findy will create a calendar reminder
Where am I
for
supposed to
when you
go?
want to visit an Interastral Peace Appliances store.
It's here somewhere. I'm confused.
Findy will create a calendar reminder for when you want to visit an Interastral Peace Appliances
This one is
store.
green. Why is this beam green? Can I break something here?
As stated in the terms of service, my search result accuracy and reliability are not guaranteed. For more
Like I'm supposed to be able to get down somewhere, I think. Is there a hidden thing somewhere here? Is there a hidden area to this mountain somewhere? I'm confused.
As stated in the terms of service,
What's
my
it
search
here?
result accuracy and reliability are not guaranteed.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna use the final one right here.
Potential target object detected. The current search
Oh.
has concluded. Entering sleep mode.
I'm supposed to use all of them? Is that it?
Let me see. Yeah, we can make do with this part. This little machine isn't half bad.
Beep beep beep. What's that? Is that a hint of respect for Findy?
Findy.
How convenient. So, next time Don Hum gets lost, we can just use Findy to find him, right?
Beep beep beep. Biological life form search is currently not supported. If you have any questions, please call Interastral Peace Appliances.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was a good idea. Let's look for the next part.
Beep beep beep. Initiating search for lost item. Minecart wheel set. Beep beep beep. Item found. Please commence search according to the Home Use Object Finder Safety Manual.
Alright, alright. There's the minecart pin. Man, Findy can be a little bit annoying though. Alright, alright. We commence the search again and we do it here. Oh, shut up, Findy! Shut up!
Accuracy and reliability are not guaranteed. For more information, please call
Shut up already! Shut up, Findy!
My search result accuracy and
You thought Navi from Legend of Zelda was annoying. No, 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 no. Navi is fine. Findy though? Can we find an appliance store? Somewhere?
to cancel personalized ads.
Okay, we gotta do it more carefully than this. Let's try over here. Let's see where they're pointing. We really should try to go in the direction they're pointing. Around here.
Accuracy and reliability are not guaranteed. Beep beep beep. Potential target object detected.
Got it.
The current search
That's everything. You were a big help, Findy.
You were a big help, but if you could do it more silently next time.
Beep beep beep. It was nothing. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion. Beep beep beep. Current search complete. Entering sleep mode. Please recharge the Home Use Object Finder.
That was a cute yawn.
We're pretty lucky, huh? Without Findy, it probably would have taken half the day to find these parts.
Well, not that long, but that little machine definitely made it a lot easier. All right, let's go back and fix the minecart.
Are you gonna do it yourself?
Why wouldn't I? You've got to be self-reliant down here. Watch, you might learn something.
Well, who else is gonna do it? I don't know. Let's do it. You all fix the minecart together. See, she didn't do it herself.
Mission accomplished.
Quick work. You know, I didn't think you guys had worked a day in your lives, but you know how to get your hands dirty.
The cart is about to depart.
Ah, nice rhyme, March. Push the minecart. I don't know why we couldn't just go over the crates here, but okay.
Go carefully.
What are you weak to?
Whoa!
Oh,
Stop! There's a big evil hunk of metal right there.
That model, it's That's one of Svarog's lapdogs, all right. Don't be afraid. I've dealt with those robots before. Let's go.
Yes, kuzo. And so the battle starts like this, right? Okay. Disintegration order. My goodness, that sounds terribly ominous. I'm gonna need a shield. We need a shield right now. Oh, we're still with this team. Okay. Oh, that's not good. I don't have March. Ah, I forgot I made it the active team right here. So we won't be able to get a shield from March. At least both Dr. Ratio and what was her name again? Serval can exploit weaknesses there. Let's go for Cloud Lancer Art, Northwind, that automaton, Direwolf. We need to take care of it. All right, Lightning Flash.
Do you have answers?
Let's go. We can do intellectual midwifery. Bang! Look at that. Look at that.
Let's make it quick.
Let's make it quick indeed. Rest in peace. Home run. Oh, that could have been better. I feel like we really needed March 7 to use her shield on me. Those bleeds are really bad. And then locking on, right? Dismantle. My goodness. That's a hell of a robot right there. So we must make this quick. We have ultimates available though.
Song's just for you. Ready to lose yourself?
A special song. Here comes the mechanical fever.
Fight it or rock with it.
Special song just for you. Woof. What a great riff right there. What the heck was that? Let's go. Lightning Flash. You can't keep up with the tempo. You can't. Let's do an ethereal dream.
Life and death, revealed in this sanctuary.
It's but a vision. Wow, the damage could have been better, but that's all right. Mind this might.
Let's go.
Farewell hit. All right, all right. That damage over time is also very helpful. There's a bleed, and then there's a lock on. Nothing I can do about that. Entering combat state, eh? All right. Let's see if we can take care of you as soon as possible. We'll be doing Dr. Ratio's ultimate, but for now, a lightning flash. Bajoom, bajoom. Mind this might. Oh, we still should have done the skill. My bad. I just wanted to get to the ultimate as soon as possible.
SAS Perkibi.
Logistic paradox.
Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
I'm doing the same thing with my hand when he does his thing. Because I must. Why not? Rest in peace, home run! If we can maximize damage, that would be great. Cogito ergo sum.
It's too late to repent.
Oh, I should have done my ultimate. Didn't realize I had my ultimate available. Okay, we can do some good damage here at least. Ah, my ultimate would have probably helped a lot. That's okay though, we're almost done. We're almost done. Woo! Feeling order. No, I don't want to feel that. No, thank you. Alright. Ah, double attack. Alright, it's time we end this. It's time we end this. Roaring Thunderclap!
I'm at think.
Don't you see? Mind this might. And you're mindless. Not in the cool, not in the funny kind of way.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
That's the end of your story for sure. I need something for health recovery. Max technique points reached, okay. Seeds, credits, some of these things I still don't know what they are. Let's change the team back to... It ended up being a good team for that battle, but let's change back to the team we're supposed to have for this story. With a little guest in the form of Asta. I'm glad the team worked out for that battle.
Looks good.
That was actually great. Would have been so much more difficult. Although I would have kept using March 7's shield a lot. Yeah, and because I switched... Okay, that's perfect then. Alright, let's switch to Dan Hong. Oh, wait! Oh, it was March 7th, my bad. I meant to use Dan to exploit the weakness right away. Okay, speaking of Dan and weaknesses though. Cloud Lancer Art, Torrent. I should have kept the other team of Serval and Dr. Ratio. I should have done that, I guess. Well, okay. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do the ultimate. Ah. I don't know why I pressed the left trigger. I wanted to do the shield. We can still do it. Just Glacial Cascade. That wasn't so bad, actually. That wasn't such a bad idea. Oh. Wasn't it her turn? Well, whatever. Let's go for Meteor Storm! Meteor Storm. Meteor Storm. Yes. Let's give this to Dan because he's the one that can exploit weaknesses here. Alright, first of all... No, we shouldn't do the ultimate actually. I don't have my AoE, so let's go for a farewell hit. Farewell to you. Maybe we should continue with Dr. Ratio and Serval then. I'll switch for the next battle and see how I feel about this. Girl power! That's what you get. Let's go. Cloud Lancer Art. Torrent! We're not done with Dan Hong yet. We are not.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
Revealed in an instant.
Is but a vision.
But an ethereal dream. Why did that not do any damage? Okay. Well, Spectrum Beam.
You have the worst luck running it.
Frigid Cold Arrow.
Let's make it quick.
Let's make it quick. I'll just go for the farewell hit. Maybe I should do my ultimate after all. I don't know. Cloud Lancer Art. Torrent. Okay, it's defending itself. It has defenses. How do we break your defenses? I'm just gonna do it. Stardust Ace. Broken. Let's go then. Blowout. Farewell hit. That's what it took. That's what it took right there. Very well then. Seems these enemies have particular weaknesses that we should be trying to go for. Let's set up the team then again. We need ratio. We need to ratio them. Yes, we do.
Seeing it up close, this vein's even more spectacular.
I doubt the underground will ever see it fully excavated.
Why don't we attack with Serval? Whoa! almost got hit by them instead. I kind of panicked for a moment there, but there we go. Yeah, this is the team. This is the team for this. Cloud Lancer Art. Torrent. Nice. Alright.
Time for the main event.
Yes, it is. Lightning Flash! One of my favorite moves to be using here.
Defense?
Not defense at all. Not against the mind. Because mind is might. Farewell. Alright, here comes some damage. Here comes some damage, but we can take it. We don't have March's shield to help us. Oh, wait. We still didn't recover health from the last battle. Somebody might die here. Serval is in danger. So that's a good reason to switch the team, actually. Alright, Cloud Lancer Art. Torrent. We'll need more to get through that shield. What do we need to do to get through that shield? Let's go for now for a Lightning Flash. That did it. That did it. I need one of those recovery points.
The best is yet to come.
Forgot what they were called. Oh, there we go. That one over there. What was the name of this thing again? It's like a name that I shouldn't forget. Yeah, Space Anchor. Such a nice name. And I keep forgetting it. What do we have here?
This vein. So this is what everyone is fighting over.
This Clara person. Okay. We're meeting so many people in Jarillo. Jarillo 6.
Sparrow, it's such a massive vein. I've never seen so much geomarrow before.
Calculating. Based on the average rate of excavation, this vein is enough to supply Belobog with 231 days of energy, with a margin of error of 7 days.
I kind of like Svarog though.
I sense that your reason for summoning me is not the ore in question. State your true intention, Clara.
Right. I wanted Mr. Svarog to see that many miners and vagrants have gotten hurt because of the vein. Can you help them?
I have already prevented the dispute and taken temporary control of the excavation zone. Evaluation result. In the event of no further variables, there will be no large-scale armed conflict within the next 30 days.
I know why you did it, Mr. Svarog. It's just, I don't think it'll be enough. The mining team and Wildfire, they don't understand your actions. If only we could do more for them.
My mission is the protection of the underworld. The trust of the minority sample is redundant to my calculations. Human behavior will always deviate from rational calculation, Clara.
Machines are not immune to that either. I don't think they are.
As evidenced by their presence here.
Svarog! We haven't settled our final score.
Sela, subordinate to Wildfire. Your resistance is futile. The result of my calculation is unequivocal. Remaining in the underworld is the optimal strategy for survival.
This again. Calculation results, survival strategies. I haven't got time for your thesis. Withdraw your forces, or I'll lose my temper.
Observe, Clara. Even under abject conditions, humans are unable to avoid division and conflict.
Oh, shut up. You're letting your emotions take the best of you as well.
But Mr. Svarog...
Svarog.
Human failure to accept the calculation result is a significant threat to the survival strategy of the underworld. Calculation complete. Result unequivocal. Armed suppression of Wildfire and their allies is the optimal course of action.
His robos don't... hold on. His robos don't seem too friendly.
What about the girl in red? That robot is gonna take her away.
We were gonna fight it anyway. The little condescending rascal.
We must leave, Clara. External variables have triggered a calculation reset. The furnace core hub requires protection.
I don't think so.
Please, Mills. Don't hit them too hard.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go? Okay.
I was getting bored of those minions. Time for a real fight. Come at me!
Will we be able to beat it though? And I don't just mean in the battle. Now let's see if Dr. Ratio and Serval are a good choice here. We start with a destruction order from them. Automaton Grizzly. Detonation order? I don't like the sound of that. Let's see their weaknesses. Time module about to explode. We're gonna have a particular strategy in this battle. Okay, they were good choice. Well, Serval was a good choice, but Dr. Ratio was not. But okay, Dan is gonna help. Cloud Lancer Art. Torrent. We're supposed to take care of those things as soon as possible, right? And there it is. I know what to do with her. Well, let's do her skill first. Lightning Flash! Okay, yeah, let's do the ultimate now.
Ready to lose yourself?
Here comes the Mechanical Fever.
Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Let's go, Serval! Damage could have been better to the mid-boss there. Yeah, we're not gonna fight Svarog just yet. I don't think so. Alright. Mind this might. Right there. Should I do the rest in peace home run? I'm just gonna do a farewell hit. Hopefully we don't receive too much damage on the next turn.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Wait, what happened to everyone? Did everybody get enraged or something? We fell to a taunt? Northwind. Okay, let's do Northwind. Alright, Lightning Flash! Yeah, unfortunately, we only exploit one weakness right now. So that is a problem, but... okay. We keep building percentage from this for Kogito Ergo Sum. Intellectual Midwifery. Barely any damage, but it's not about the damage right there, is it? What happens if I do his ultimate? Let me see that. A logistic paradox.
It reveals truth and falsehood.
Just like doing that thing with the hands and the fingers. And that gives 100%, so he can follow up with Kogito Ergo Sum. Farewell hit. And go for it, Doctor. Oh, Doctor, my Doctor. Perch Earther. Woohoo! 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 I figured there was gonna be a lot of damage. Alright, you know what? You know what? Let's do it.
Of life and death, revealed in an instant.
In an ethereal dream.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
It's your sanctuary. It's time for you to go to an afterlife. Will a machine like you go to an afterlife? Well, we'll find out, won't we? Or maybe not.
This song's just for you.
Lightning Flash song. That's the song we're giving you. Alright, alright. Let's do her ultimate.
Ready to lose yourself?
Here comes the Mechanical Fever once again.
Fight it or rock with it. My music.
She's great, isn't she? She is so great. I just love her style. So good. Sadly, my ultimate is not ready. It will be ready after this, but then it's gonna recover from the break immediately. But okay, very well hit. Some good damage over time. I don't think we're gonna win like this. It's gonna keep doing a lot of damage. Dan is about to die right here. Thankfully, it didn't... the one we don't want dying is Serval. But now we're in trouble with these enemies coming in. The strategy, I think, should be to have Serval, Asta, and March. Although Dan helps with those ads right there. But anyway. Yeah, let's do a lightning flash right here. Lightning flash! We need to do more damage to them, actually. Yeah, let's do this. Mind this might. We need to do more.
Let's go.
This is getting super dangerous.
Rules are made to be broken.
Okay, blowout. Wait. Yeah, we need to do the ultimate anyway. Blowout. Rest in peace. Home run. Oh, I was hoping it would be enough for them. Sadly, it's not. Nobody has me as a weakness. Maybe I shouldn't be going to the battle. Should be Dan, March, Serval, and Asta. Maybe that should be the team we go in with. Alright. Chains of Destruction does that. It's good that it deals damage to their allies. Like that. I think we're all about to die right here, though. Oh, it's a taunt. Okay. Right, Overcombust Order. They buff themselves. Self-exploding module. Oh! Is there that explosion that it kills me? Oh! No, it killed the doctor. Okay. Well, alright. Lightning Flash! This is unexpected.
Let's make it quick.
We need to make it more quick than this. You know what? Rest in peace. Home run! We gotta do what we can do. What does the taunt do exactly? It makes me... Maybe what it does is that it makes it so that you can't do any damage in moves. So if we had March 7th, we wouldn't be able to do the shield right there. Speaking of which, let's have a fourth team. I'm the protagonist, but that's okay. Everybody can be a protagonist in their own way. Let's have Dan. Let's have the Doctor. Let's have Serval. And of course, March 7th. We're gonna really need her shield.
I'm gonna show them what I can
Yeah. We're gonna show them, March. We're gonna show them. Oh, yeah, okay. I thought I was gonna fight other enemies for a moment. How do I skip the cutscene?
This vein. So, Mr. Svarog, it's such a massive vein.
There we go. Yes. Now we're better equipped. Let's do better work right here. That destruction order can be quite lethal though. Detonation order. What is the best way to deal with those ads right there? That is the question.
Move carefully.
Yes, let's speed up that those things right there. Cloud Lancer Art. Torrent. Yeah, Dan should be hitting them with Torrent. That's what we should be doing. Though we can only hit one of them at a time, but
just for you.
doing Lightning Flash like this is also good. So, Lightning Flash!
I'm asking the questions.
We could do more than that, but okay. Now, it's true that March 7th has damage that can go for the shield, but we should go for defenses. Let's protect Serval.
right there while I give you a present.
She has the most explosive damage in this battle, after all. Not effective on a couple of them. Dan, and for all people, Dan didn't get to keep a cool mind about this. What is the taunt? Seriously, what does that do?
Pretty good crap.
Let me see if I can tell. Yeah, I can see the taunt. Can only select Automaton Grizzly as a target to attack. Okay. But we can still do other abilities that don't attack. Alright, Lightning Flash! But you see, it's the tank of the party. You know what? No, wait, we're gonna need to save. Yeah, because I'm still gonna use March 7th's shield. So yeah, let's have her shield herself. The power of cuteness! Wee! Yay, yay, yay! Now she has her... Here comes girl power. Dan is almost dead.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Let's do the ultimate. With a Glacial Cascade. Ooh-wee, those little thingies there. I love them so much. So much. Alright, Dan, you're in danger. I'll have March give you a shield though.
The time is now.
We should mostly save it for...
This song's just for you.
We should mostly save her... Yeah, we should mostly save her super effective damage. Oh, I was supposed to have Asta, actually. Dr. Ratio didn't come into play here. Okay, if I fail yet again, we're gonna have Asta instead. But for now, yeah. Lightning Flash!
Call that defense?
Alright, then should we go... Let's go for Dan's ultimate.
Of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
But an ethereal dream. Let's go. Should I go for his skill? No, we still only have one skill point, right? Yeah. Alright. I want to save... Yeah, we should save Serval's ultimate for later, when we need to break the shields more. So, alright. Let's give defenses to Dan immediately. Yeah, Serval's shield is fading, which is a bad thing, but Dan really needs this. He really needs this.
I have no interest
right now.
in stoking conflict.
Alright. Cloudlancer Art, Northwind. Let's go for a Roaring Thunderclap. Wish we could deal more damage than that. Alright, we can go for Intellectual Midwifery. Love that name so much.
Fail.
And Kogito Ergo Sum is ready. Alright. It's ready already. Alright, here we go. Destruction Order. You're gonna have to get through the shield for that. I thought it was gonna be enough to get through the shield. You can run. Here come the ads. That's why we need Dan. Dan helps out a lot with those. And, well, we're gonna do Serval's ultimate as well. But I'm very tempted to just not give anybody a shield with March. But first of all, let's focus on... Here comes the Mechanical Fever. Let's go! This is the perfect time for this. Not enough to kill them still. Are you kidding me? We're gonna have to use March's attack. Oh. Well, yeah, because we have to take them down. We have to take them down. We have to take them down, otherwise it's gonna be a very bad explosion. I hope I don't regret this. March's shield is gonna fade. Dr. Ratio is not in a good position right now. And Rage Order, that's gonna be the taunt. Everybody except Dr. Ratio fell for it. Thankfully we don't have the ads right now, but let's see what that buff does for it. Alright. Lightning Flash! Intellectual Midwifery. Alright, let's do the ultimate. Logistic Paradox.
Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Yes, it does, Doctor. Alright, and with that there, that's going to help. Let's use her shield though, we're not going to deal damage. We must protect Serval as well.
With me out here, how can we lose?
How could we lose? We can't. We just can't, can we? Let's go. Cloudlancer Art Northwind. A little bit of Kogito Ergo Sum from the Doctor. You're next. We're getting closer. This is gonna be a close one. Both the Doctor and Dan are dead. I guess Dan's shield faded away. Or there wasn't much of it left anymore. Let's go for March's ultimate. It's a very hard battle.
Check out this awesome move.
Glacial Cascade. Come on, yes, that should freeze you and break your shield completely. Alright, might as well do Lightning Flash. That's not a lot of damage. Let's do her ultimate. Here comes the Mechanical Fever.
Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
That's right. That's right. That's what Serval has to offer, you see. Alright, let's see if we can finish it with the Frigid Cold Arrow there. It was not enough. Okay. And it wasn't enough. Then we got damage over time from Serval's moves. Alright.
Phew. Not bad. How many of these big guys is Svarog hiding?
A lot, which is why Wildfire has never been able to take him down. Svarog's forces are too strong. We don't have enough firepower.
I don't know, we kinda did. That girl in red.
Clara? Don't worry about her. That girl is best pals with Svarog. She's always following behind him. He wouldn't harm her. I guess I'm just used to seeing them together now, even if I don't understand it. Let's look for the chief.
No need to look far.
Oh.
Nice work, Zila. We were attacked on both sides by robots. Who knows where they came from? We thought we were in it for the long haul.
Chief, is everyone okay? Is anyone injured?
We're fine. We're used to it at this point. We sent those pesky robots and ragtag troops packing. The mine should be quiet for a while. And, who are your friends here?
Ah, them. They're outsiders that Sample brought down from who knows where. They need a favor from Wildfire, so I brought them with me. It'll be faster if they explain.
You should know that we just saved all your lives. Pleased to meet you. We're here to make friends with Wildfire. And we also helped you out just now.
It's been a while since I heard that anyone was pleased to meet anyone. I won't forget you in a hurry. Wildfire welcomes you.
Then, when we gotta talk about Bronia though.
So, you went to all this trouble to find Wildfire. What help is it you need?
Telling Oleg and Sila about what happened in your mission to look for the Stellaron. Yeah.
I didn't know you'd put on a show for the overworld, too. Impressive.
Well, this is new. Wildfire can barely take care of the underworld. And now outsiders are looking for assistance from us. This Stellaron you speak of. I've never heard of it. But if it's a secret that even we locals don't know about, then one name does come to mind.
Do you mean Sampo?
Really? Sampo? You might as well try the Supreme Guardian.
Don't underestimate him, March.
The current Supreme Guardian is a liar who uses sweet words to deceive the underworld. She's never cared about our survival.
Stop right there. I won't allow you to insult the Madam Guardian.
Miss Overworld, my words may be painful to you, but every one of them is true. Go out into the towns and hear for yourself. See how the people here suffer. I haven't gotten close to voicing the extent of the underworld's grievances, young lady. But I will respect your request. I will leave it at that for now. Let's get back to the main topic. The name that came to my mind was Svarog.
Huh?
You must know a lot.
Isn't Svarog Wildfire's sworn enemy?
Why would a mere robot in the underworld have knowledge of important secrets?
Sworn enemy. Not how I see it. The young master here is closer. Svarog is a cold and unfeeling machine. He recognizes only the dead reasoning of his calculations. Svarog is not against Wildfire. Or perhaps I should say, Wildfire isn't even of concern to him. That ancient robot witnessed the war. If you're looking to pick up a thread, he may well be your best source.
He doesn't seem very cooperative though. You mean the war with the Antimatter Legion?
Yeah, I remember hearing this world was invaded by the Legion hundreds of years ago.
Robots don't forget. If Svarog hasn't heard of your Stellaron, then I'm afraid perhaps no one has.
In which case, we need to think of a way to convince Svarog to communicate with us.
Or get him to hand over his memory bank. We could go through it ourselves.
What should we do?
We've tried repeatedly to negotiate with Svarog, but he rejects every effort. He believes that Wildfire is a threat.
How is he not an enemy
Still,
then?
if it were you guys... It's difficult to say. We have time. Let's get into the detail tomorrow. It's late, and you must have been through a lot. Go back to the town and rest. I'll make arrangements.
Let's get into it tomorrow.
I'm starting to get nervous of arranged rest on this planet.
We might need the rest though, March.
As for our Silvermane girl here, Do you have time? I'd like to talk with you in private.
Let's hear him out. He seems so reasonable. Faded Sun. Okay. There are no major differences between the Bellabog of today and the past. The only difference might be the ever colder nights. Interesting, interesting. There you are, Eris.
Wildfire, the vagrants, Svarog. The changes in here are greater than I ever imagined. What exactly did the underworld go through after the Silvermane guards left? Sorry. Did you have something you wanted to say to me?
What do you think Oleg wants to talk about?
I think I know what it will concern. Even if Oleg wasn't looking for me, I would have looked for him.
He's able to listen to what we're saying, right? He's right there.
I'm certain that the residents of the underground will have a lot they need to vent about. And, as a Silvermane guard, I have a lot that I need to ascertain. Nothing more.
What do you think of this boss, Svarog?
According to Oleg, he's a robot that took part in the War of Defense over 700 years ago. He possesses a near-human intelligence and rules over all the machinery in the underground.
Rules over machinery. I don't know if he would put it that way.
During the war, the architects created astonishing mechanical soldiers. But the fight was so terrible that most were damaged or destroyed. The technology was lost.
Alright, Eris, you don't have to talk about it. Better if you don't.
If what Oleg says is true, then Svarog is an architect creation left over from the old era.
Feels like sometimes I shouldn't go through all the dialogue options, but let's go through them. You and... well, this one was nice, but let's see how she responds to this. You and Sela will work well together.
We do? I hadn't realized. I've received rigorous military training. Coordinating with soldiers under any circumstances is easy for me.
So it's really only the training.
I admit Sela is talented. We do work well together. But that's all there is to it.
That's all.
Hey, thanks for your concern. You should head back to the town. And I'll do the same when Oleg and I are finished.
And then Oleg.
Young man, this isn't the best place for a chat. Let's keep things brief.
Just a few things I want to ask you. What's so great about Svarog?
Svarog? Well, he's an artificially intelligent being from the old world. He was here when the underground was first constructed. That's about all I know. Now he guards the Furnace Core hub. Many vagrants have established bases in the vicinity, seeking Svarog's protection.
What happened in the mine?
You got the gist from Natasha, right? The miners and vagrants came to blows over the vein. Then Svarog's subordinates pushed everyone back.
Just pushed them back?
Well, perhaps their methods were lacking in finesse. But that's essentially what they did.
You know, maybe Svarog wasn't entirely wrong there. Just stop fighting, you dumb humans! Just go! Though it was the vagrants who were at fault. 100% at fault. Though the miners might have been digging too deep and about to awaken some monster or something. Maybe he was also trying to prevent that.
If you want my take, he prevented another underworld conflict. Even if the execution was rough around the edges. His behavior says something about his thinking. As long as everyone's been driven out, conflict is over.
What do you want to say to Bronia, if I may ask?
Well, I heard that she's a Silvermane guard that was sent to arrest you. I expected you to be less friendly around each other. Are you worried about her?
We're working together now.
Oh, working together. Understood. Rest easy. I won't make things difficult for her. We haven't seen a Silvermane guard down here for a long time now. I just want to ask her a few questions. Nothing more.
Thanks, Oleg.
It's getting late. You should go back to the town, get some rest.
We will. Now he's acting a little bit suspicious, isn't he? And before I forget, let's switch back to the main team. The main story team, I should say. So I can also appear as the main protagonist.
You guys have some moves. If you need my help with anything, just shout.
We need your help.
Couldn't even give it a minute, could you? I've been on my feet all day. I don't have the energy for more headaches right now. Let me catch my breath, and I'll come find you tomorrow. Oh, I wanted to ask you. That Bronya girl, is she really a Silvermane guard?
Yes, she's their leader.
Oh, she heads up the force? Not bad. It's just, I thought that Silvermane guards were all cold and unfeeling. They left the underworld to perish. But she doesn't give me that impression. Anyway, I've got stuff to report to the chief. See you around.
I'll see you around, Sela. I'll see you around. You see? You hear that? That's the sound of revolution happening in this world. What level is that monster there? Hold on. We need a strategy set down. We're not recovered anyway. No, level 22. That's all I wanted to see. Guys, Bronya, Oleg, Sela, are you aware there's some robot that can kill everyone over there? That's Varog left behind. Just FYI. Let me at least get that, Let's be careful because I could end up hitting the enemy and starting the battle. We don't want to do that. Dan Hong cannot continue battle. Perfect. Welcome back, Dan Hong. Can we avoid that enemy there? Bye bye, 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 bye bye. Oh, I need to fight these ones over here. There. Leave! Leave me alone. You idiots! Everything has been cleaned up and you're still here fighting. I'm not gonna have mercy on you. I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, we still needed the ratio, Serval team. Alright, alright. It's time to murder you right now. What do we do to get past this shield though? Cloud Lancer Art, Torrent. No, we still can't get past the shield.
With no manners, huh?
Yeah, no manners on these scoundrels. Meteor Storm! Just die already. I think I was supposed to teleport. That would have been better. Let's give a shield to... Oh wait, let's do the ultimate first.
Everything is ordained by the stars.
Astral Blessing.
Profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Aha, yes! The profound secrets of the stars. I think I'm the very right person to uncover those secrets, thank you very much. You just needed to talk to me, Asta. That's all you needed to do. Alright, let's give a shield to... Well, let's give it to Asta.
Right there while I give you a present.
Let's go. Rest in... Oh, wait. No, I don't have enough for rest in peace home run. Farewell hit. Off you go. Alright. Cloud Lancer Art. Torrent. This time you break. Yes, you do.
Scared yet?
Spectrum Beam. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, we should keep giving shields, I think, but no. Just gonna do Frigid Cold Arrow. Rest in peace, home run! That's the damage we needed. That's the damage we needed right there. Battle over. But there's another enemy. There are more enemies lurking around the corner.
In your own way.
Just boss off, you idiots. Oleg is gonna come around the corner and kick your asses. Bronya, Sela, you don't know what's awaiting you, you idiots. We're supposed to go back. The accommodations are arranged by Oleg. Where is that? Boulder Town. Back to Boulder Town. Yeah, I was supposed to just teleport. At the Goeth Grand Hotel. There we go. Or at least the underworld version of that.
Late. Where to now?
Yeah, okay. Let's talk to Gertie.
Oh, you must be Oleg's guests. Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel.
Go to? Grand Hotel.
Hey, that's not very polite.
Sorry?
It's fine. You aren't the first guest to have that reaction.
Oh, I'm sorry. I feel bad now.
A few hundred years ago, one ancestor of the Gerda family was ambitious and sought to build something big from nothing. Eventually, he actually did it. Have you seen that stylish Gerda hotel? Strictly speaking, it's a branch of this Grand Hotel.
Ah, a branch, is it? And this is the main hotel? Very, very impressive. Very impressive.
Oh, people with big dreams have big determination.
That is absolutely true, March.
Oleg wants me to take good care of y'all. Here's the key. You'll be staying in our most spacious guest room.
Oh, we are very grateful. We are very grateful, madam. Thank you so much.
What do you think? Should we go ahead and call it a day? Or walk around a bit more first?
Okay, let's explore the town a bit more. Because this, it's gonna trigger a cutscene and it's immediately going to continue everything. Because we're actually, very fittingly, we're wrapping it up right here for our stream of Honkai Star Rail today. We have another stream right tomorrow, so it will literally be tomorrow that we continue what we're doing. I need more Honkai. Nice. And well, I think tomorrow we'll be able to do a little bit more. It's at 5 p.m. Central Time. This takes into account daylight saving time, so please keep that in mind. You know, time zones are confusing for me, so, you know, we have Central Time as like the first time zone that shows up there, but you can see it in Eastern Time there, and Japanese Standard Time, which doesn't change. I don't think so, at least. I get very confused about how that whole thing works. So we'll have that. We'll have that right there. Let me just have this show again. And actually, yeah, let's exit the game, and I'll have my intro song, courtesy of Stream Beats, Roll Me in Stardust, right here. Yes, I think that was a good point in which to wrap things up right there, don't you think, Tachi Gang? It ends up being a little bit shorter sometimes. Saturdays are even busier for me, and tomorrow I gotta wake up super early in the morning, so I gotta keep that in mind. What is that noise? Something is playing in the background. What is playing in the background? What the heck is playing in the... Oh, Honkai is still open. Right, it only logged me out. It didn't close the game. Okay, there we go, there we go. I want to play Honkai so much. I think I still need to do more of Simulated Universe to keep doing it off stream and all that. If it has even a little bit of story attached to it, I want to do it on stream. We need to keep doing it on stream, and I need to keep showing you, for sure. So that's the way we're gonna do it. Okay, I think I might have the perfect raid target right here. Okay, yeah, I think I have the perfect raid target right now. Right here. We'll be right back tomorrow at, well, a different start time, daylight saving time and all that, right? But, yeah. We'll be right back tomorrow at a slightly different start time than the start time we did right now for Honkai Star Rail. Thank you for joining me, and if you joined me also earlier for the Team Self Gaming stream, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Eris. Also for the schedule art. The schedule art there was created by Eris. Absolutely talented. Genius right there. My gosh, how does she do it? Anyway. Yes, I think Shamir Lovelace is on Penacony. So we're rating her right now. And before I forget, let's do the raid message right here. And feel free to copy and paste either version. I do think you have a transparent image of the Wanted Maniac one. I don't think so. You don't. Oh, yeah, because I don't. Yeah, I don't. So there you go. Alright, make sure to stick around for the raid. It's extra star particles for you, and you can get more rewards from that. Oh, yes, you can. Yes, you can. So, alright, let's finish it right here, Tachi Gang. Thanks for coming. And all that. Yeah, hand me the transparent version. I'm also going to soon talk about that particular piece of art. You know the one, Eris. Since you said it was okay, right? But let's talk about it off stream more. Thank you so much, Tachi Gang. Let's rage Mir Lovelace. Bring all the love with the invasion from another dimension. And thank you, everyone. Otsukai-sama. Bye-bye.